Go for it. What up, everybody? Yeah, go for it. It doesn't matter. What up, everybody, and welcome back. You hear that noise? I know you hear that fucking noise. Welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for patiently waiting. I appreciate everybody who has been with us all year long. I'm not one of those motherfuckers that gets too holiday, into it, you know what I mean? I don't decorate the whole theme park. I just put up a couple trees, you know what I mean? But how long has it been since we fucking have brought back Hank the Tank? So
Hank
it's only
the
that's the name of the tanks. It's only a matter. Oh, that's me too. No, 2 for $5. It's 2 for $5, right? Yeah, 2 for $5.
Now inflation and shit.
Inflation, dog. So while I enjoy this 2 for $5, let me welcome back my co-host Xavier Guerrero.
What's up, dog? The marathon continues or what? Look at you, dog. Yeah. 2 and 1.
I just always wanted to do that, bro.
Do it again. So I can see you. Oh, you're like a chick with 2 dicks in her mouth. You're so happy. Look at you, dog. Smile, dog. Smile, dog. Put them back in there. You got
Why would you even say that?
I'm gonna ruin this because it's gonna be a clip for me. That's what 2 dick. You saw his own.
You ruined it.
He was loving it. Do it again. You negro. He wants the black one right now. He wants the black one right now.
One at a time first.
Oh, now the white one. Oh, do it right. You're not racist. Do both. You're not racist.
We're on camera.
Interracial. Ooh, interracial.
Interracial
The
balloons.
marathon continues, dog. The marathon continues. Straight to the cabeza. But shout you guys out. Yes, I bought this for e-zome for his birthday. Happy birthday, e-zome. So if you're complaining about the noise, give it up. It's for e-zome's birthday. I had to do it. Filled up the tank from. Look how happy he is. Look at him. He looks like Jules if she got back in the game.
Hell no, Jules couldn't look this good.
Nah, but shout out to you. Happy birthday, my boy. Merry Christmas. You make it real easy for me to give you a gift. It's a Christmas birthday gift. I know his girlfriend does that. His mom did that. His parents did that back in the day.
That's it. That's true.
Make it easy for us.
What happened to fucked up birthday gift?
What do you mean, like?
No, you just combine both of them. I know your parents told you, be like, I'm going to get you the Xbox, pero para Navidad, para tu cumpleaños.
I think that's why it's a majority of Latino kids' birthdays. You know what I mean? Or what is it? Christmas gifts or anything like that. I think a majority of them they have it towards that time. Because how many homies do you have? They have es Niño de Tres Reyes or it's fucking Niño de Reyes or fucking January kid, December or all that shit. If you really think about it, bro, like. I feel like all the Latino parents just did that to skimp out on a gift. You grew up, bro. You grew up broken poor.
Introduce everybody because I low-key didn't know that the Reyes Magos was a Latin thing. I thought that was Mexican. I kind of right now. I was like, wait up. The
it's a Catholic thing or like some religious shit.
See, that shit blew my mind.
All of that is just...
I will introduce everybody before we keep going because you know what? And you could expect this kind of craziness from this show today out of all the shows because... It is that show today, but Xavier obviously is here. Ray, welcome back. How are you?
What's up, guys? How are y'all?
And also, man, look, for the first time I went to an actual party where I could say I wanted to brag about it was obviously what you consider an underground party. I think the term underground party is the way the news describes it. But if you go to these things in real life, they're just like nothing more than a flyer party or something that goes off word of mouth or something like that. But this dude that we have on today and the extra voice you've been hearing is one of those dudes that's notoriously known for being involved in these things. And how did we find out, Xavier?
The fucking intern.
Her name is Kate.
Well, yeah, of course. But yeah, the intern, Kate, let us know. She hit me up. She's like, hey, check this guy's Instagram. And I was scrolling through it. I was like, holy shit, this is wild. She's like, I already hit him up. He's down to do the podcast. And I'm like, how do you know him? She's
Why do
like,
you make it sound seductive, bro?
Cause not seductive, but I didn't expect this from her. And I was like, how do you know about this?
Pretty
She's
sure
like,
she didn't sound like that, bro.
So I had to sound like a girl. That's my girl voice. Yeah, that's my girl voice. Leave me alone.
So so without further ado, and before we keep our ranting on, let's clap it up and introduce Angel from AKA Not So Decent, Almost Decent.
Let's go.
It starts off not so and then almost.
Yeah, it just doesn't fit, like life.
Who's like, me dicen ángel, pero no soy angelito.
Always, bro. I used to think that. I'm always a dumbass. Like, stupid shit going on all the time.
Food, like,
Yeah, I won't.
you seem like the type of foods, because I grew, obviously me and this, well, I don't know, he grew up on the nicer side of, like, Riverside and shit, where schools
Riverside.
had. No, I'm sorry, what was it?
Yeah, like Elsinore,
like
Riverside.
Elsinore, like private, nice areas, right?
Bougie.
Yeah, where did you go to high school, LA?
Linwood High.
Okay, so me and you fucking know what it's like to be, not rare, you know what I mean? Not special.
Yeah.
So, like, like, I was introduced to this at a very young age, and Xavier really made a big deal, and he, like, fell in love with the idea when you got invited to your first flyer party. Like, how did you get involved with this party life?
Y'all been to a party?
Not yours, bro. I didn't even
like
find out.
some other
I didn't find out about him until recent because it came.
Wait, what was the question again?
So like, I grew up in IE where flower parties were a thing.
Yeah.
Like you find out, someone makes a flower party and you used to call this number, whoop-de-whoop. And I heard you take it to a whole nother level where it's like now it's, because in IE you used to go to an abandoned house.
Somebody's crib.
Someone's crib.
That's what it was in the 90s. Because I grew up at the end of that shit. You know what I mean? And so Linwood, I feel, is kind of close enough where it's like LA, but it's still kind of far. Because the next door is like fucking Downey, right?
Yep.
Or Southgate, wherever. But next door is fucking Compton and Watts. So it's like a weird fucking in between. You know what I mean?
So that's the area where you grew up, Linwood. So before that, that's
I
like
was born in Mexico, but then, my dad was like, that's where we're staying. So,
okay, but when fools say born in Mexico, like your dad
prepared.
had money to traer over here, or la le costó.
Se vino en un coche,
okay,
like
so le
the whole
costó,
shit.
fool, yeah. Okay,
It's
yeah.
different, bro, because I have homies that like, fool, like, I have rapper homies and other homies that like will be like, yeah, I'm signed and all this shit. I'm like, fool, you come from the part of Mexico where like your dad has
la high and
horses.
shit.
Like your dad had horses growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had some kind of money. So like, like what this fool said, he was like, my dad came in un carro. That's some serious shit. That's some luz clarita shit, bro.
That's how my dad came.
Yeah, that shit was $200, bro. That ass, he's like,
My nigga, that shit was cheaper than the eighth. I mean, that
Back
shit was
then,
cheaper
now,
than a zip.
How much is that shit, though? How much is that shit now? 10 racks, 15.
Times to 10
The cheapest you can get, and that's 5. You're gonna cross. You're gonna walk. You might go.
You gotta be like,
and they might.
Away.
And they might put something in your backpack that you don't want.
And you can't be fat.
Like that?
Because
Yeah,
you're a coyote
I didn't know
now.
about
You're a
that
coyote.
one.
You might give this fool something because if you cross,
My uncle, he used to cross back
But
and
you-
forth.
how do you think they get people that they don't have money to cross? How do you tell them? All right, you don't have the money. All right, coyote. I need you to be my coyote. You got to put this little backpack on you. What's in the backpack? Don't worry about it.
You don't know.
Cuando cruces allá, si cruzas, es gratis, la pasada. Pero si no,
Make sure this shit is in there.
and the
Oh,
second
shit,
you
my
say,
bad, team.
I'm down, just know that you might do time the second you get caught with that little backpack on you. That was your
That's real
price.
shit,
That was your
though.
price of doing it for free.
Yeah.
It's not
Real,
free.
though.
Nothing is free in this country. If it's
They make
cheap.
sure you're not a fucking paisa though, bro. Because like if you go back and you're over the border and you're like, hey, this was a fat ass food. Like this was not a paisa. Like if I were American, I would go back and just restart the whole mission, right? I would go back and be like, you know what? I'm already eating good. I already know how to speak English. They're gonna give me this backpack full of coke. I know the gangbangers down the street. Let me get this shit and then go flip this and run away with this backpack. You know what I'm saying? Like, but there's other people out there that don't know shit. But it's fucked up, dog. Imagine being cruzado like that, dog. Would you have it in you, Xavier? If they told you this the only way you could get citizenship,
Dog.
you gotta go through this obstacle course.
Dog, that's a George
You
story.
look like one of the balloons, Xavier.
No, but what? It matches, bro. I feel it matches like I bought them. No, you know what I've heard too? Like let's say you're a coyote, right?
No, that's yours, I think.
No, it's yours.
Is it?
I've
Oh,
been, I don't want to go in too hard.
Like let's say you're a coyote, right? And you got a couple people to pass.
Yes. Your clientele.
Yeah, you know what you do? You send one guy out to get caught on purpose.
Oh, the
While
same
they're
thing.
catching him, I cruzan todos.
The same thing they do
You're-
with when cuando
yeah.
pasan drogas.
It's the same game
Like,
plan.
that's different, because that's more money. If you're passing...
What are you talking about, dog?
Because you could be passing
Pasas
cars
10
and
coyotes,
shit.
pero pasas a 10,000 a la persona?
Aparte de carros, puedes pasar carros en vez de gente que 10, 15, pero si pasas carros con un chingo de madre...
Why not all? It's called diversify your portfolio, dog.
Right.
If you're the cartel, why would you stick to one? Diversify your portfolio,
And you
fool.
can do whatever
It's
the
just
fuck
like
they
stocks and
want.
crypto. Don't just have Bitcoin, have Ethereum. Have a little bit of XRP.
Man, that's
All this
like-
reminds me of a movie called Maria Full of Grace.
Oh my god, that one.
Is that the one
What?
with
What are we talking?
with that one fat
Are
bitch?
you fucking serious, Zach?
Is that the? Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking real women have curves.
Nah, it's that's a complete opposite.
You remember that movie with Carmen Salinas in there? Was it?
Yeah, she died. R.I.P. to Carmen
R.I.P. to
Salinas.
real
I don't
one.
think
No
She
one
was
cared,
in-
dog.
You don't care?
No one. No, I said no one cared.
Oh.
You die after Chente, no one cares.
Yeah.
Dog, the king died.
They did before though, right?
Doesn't matter.
2-3 days.
Doesn't matter, fool.
That's like
When
Wiz
Kobe
Khalifa.
died.
Hey,
When
hey.
Kobe died.
'Cause they
No,
were
hey, that's like Wiz
Uh,
Khalifa dying after Snoop Dogg. Nobody's in the care.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
offense, no offense.
It was like
You know
when Kobe died. No one cared except Kobe died. 3 other people, the helicopter. Kobe died.
died
Kobe and
after
3
my
others.
birthday. I did a party and then I was like
The
putting
Kobe
everything
3P?
away, and then in the morning, Kobe dead. Airplane at 6 a.m. bro.
Fool, when Kobe died, there was fucking clubs. Been a fiesta,
Yeah,
Kobe.
mesa. Mesa como esa plata. Mesa como esa
Yeah, they
plata.
were over here. They were like, "Ven a fiesta, Kobe, Kobe."
So has there been any fisting at your underground parties?
Fisting? Whoa, you went deep.
People be fucking.
Come on, man,
though.
let's
One
go
time-
with it.
Fucking, hold on. Fuck, like, all right. Well, you know what? I seen people fuck in the hallways when I was in middle school. You know what I mean? Like, they
What
were-
the-
That was a different time.
Damn, that's
Now kids
abuse,
are
dog.
scared, I feel like.
Nah, I mean, it was people my age, fool. They were just up there and like there
But
was
that
some.
was
yeah.
back then, before
Yeah.
social media. I feel social media changed shit. People posting shit on stories.
Put
and
you on
stuff.
blast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So people are more like all timid and shit.
So was there fisting?
No, wait up. Before he goes into that, he said no, but I want to know, like, how do we find you at a party? Like, let's say you're a listener right now, and you're gonna sell some crazy stories. Yo quiero ir. On
crazy though, 'cause I be
Instagram, is
trying
there
to
a
stay low
flyer?
key, you know what I mean? So it's just like,
Then how?
just kind of look out for a flyer, basically.
So
I'll
they
post
on
when I do a
Instagram?
party
So just on Instagram,
Yeah,
stay tuned on
so
follow
Is there a
him on
certain
Instagram?
company to look out for? Not so.
at almost decent on Instagram, you know.
Hey.
But I'll just post randomly. You know, I try not doing them back to back to back. I know people like doing that, but for longevity type shit, I feel like every one of them kind of has to be special per se. You know, it has to be. People gotta wait for it, as opposed to every week we're waiting on it. I'll go to some parties that happen Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I'm like, okay, I'll just go to it when I'm bored.
Yeah.
When I'm like, I kind of want to turn up. I'm kind of like, I'm not really looking forward to it. You know, it's just something to do. Kind of like your side hoe. She's there. You're like, I'm kind of bored. It's like, what's up? But like the main piece. Yeah, exactly.
So you like to make it like kind of like a
Fun. Like make it an actual thing where it's like, yo.
like a massive. You know how raves are? There's
Memorial.
a massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah.
Insomniac. Like, you're excited for EDC.
Mm-hmm.
You're excited for Nocturnal because it's not every fucking week.
How'd you
Sorta.
get started in this shit, bro? Like how did like? Cause
I used to be a rocker.
Me too.
Ass fool. Yeah.
I used to wear the
go ska
checkered
shows
bands and shit and go to star costumes.
Yeah, so my neighbors were like in the ska band, Rocco Bacoco, and like
Okay.
Ocho Calacas and shit like that. So
I know Ocho Calacas.
Yeah, so they all and La Resistencia. It used to be them three, and they all used to practice next door to my house. I
Damn.
was like 15, bro, so I didn't know nothing about this.
The
And then-
Resistencia clique, like those were all.
That was like Southgate.
All
shit.
those groups that he mentioned were all just groups a part of like the South LA or like the LAUSD ska movement because there was a
Southeast
ska band
LA
in
type
every
shit.
fucking
Yeah,
high school.
every school. Because in
Yeah.
my high school, we used to do ska shows and shit. You could look up like Linwood High ska show or whatever, and there would be ska bands playing. But like, I feel I connected to it very heavily because they would talk about beaner shit. You know, like I don't got papers and I'm still doing it. Like you just gotta keep going. And I'm like, you know, in middle school.
What would be
fucking high
like,
school,
like Molotov, right? What would be considered the like that's like kind of like the message behind it, but with
Definitely.
trumpets and shit.
Same type
Yeah,
shit.
same
'Cause they
type
got
shit.
other ska, but it's like white people ska, you know,
Yeah.
like fucking Real Big Fish or whatever. But I don't think. That's
Hey!
Hey, that's true. That's just fucking boring.
Nah, I'm just playing. I don't know who they are.
Is that
It's a reggae band.
reggae. Yeah, but some people.
that's
be
like
it's
80s shit
ska.
though, right?
Nah, it's like
Early 90s.
mid-90s.
Early 90s is that
Or like-
I think it's that yeah.
Low key, yeah.
That's that one right
Ooh,
there.
the toasters.
Yeah,
over
that's
there.
all. Yeah, I fucking
I
know
seen
this
them
shit. I used to
too.
have these fucking CDs.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kate.
But yeah, that's what I used to grow up doing, right? Well, not grow up doing, but that's how I first started going out. They were like, "Yo, come to the show," and my neighbor's husband was in the band, so his wife was my mom's homegirl, right? So through her, había confianza. She'll be like, "Oh yeah."
Te daban permiso, huh?
Yeah. So
He said that confianza, es que no les
Yeah.
tengo confianza.
Hey,
That word
because
right
you
there
know
when
what?
you're
Hey,
yeah,
I'm gonna fucking say it right now, bro. Because Latino parents, or if you had parents that gave a shit, especially if they were Latinos, they fucking would always tell them like, "¿Con quién vas a ir?"
Yeah.
Oh, es que yo no confío. Parece que es mala planta.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're a fucking plant. Like, oh, he's a bad piece, like a bad puzzle piece.
yeah. And it be like that, they would see.
Hey, but
Hey,
when
they
have
would though. All those homies, they told me, fool.
Yo.
Uno era puto, el otro fucking en la cárcel.
Yo.
You know what I mean? Like,
But wait up. But tell me the difference. Cuando no tenía confianza, you couldn't even go to their house. Cuando le tenía confianza, el todo el pinche fin de semana,
no
you
te
could
pasaba
spend
el
the night
teléfono,
there.
güey, dog. Fool, somebody would be like,
For
hey,
shit,
¿está
bro.
Juan? No, no está.
No,
Yeah,
because
like,
they know he's up to
bitch,
some
I'm right
bad
here.
shit.
Yeah, sorry about that, homie. Yeah, no, what is it? They wouldn't even give you the phone, dog. Like, you know what was the worst, dog? When you would call bitch's house, dog. When you would call
nobody, bro.
When you would call bitch's house and they
Dog.
would tell you no está, and you know that you had just walked her home.
Sorry to all you fucking new guys, all you youngsters. You don't know what type of balls you had to call some girl's fucking number and then her dad pick up and still have the balls and be like, yo,
¿Quién está allá?
is fucking Stephanie here? And I
No,
know
no
she's
está.
there. No, stop.
How hurtful was that, dog?
Yeah, and then you have the balls to call back. It's like, did I get the wrong number then?
¿Está ahora?
Yeah, because this is her number she gave me, and I've called before here.
Aquí
And she
no
has
vive-
picked up. I've talked to her for an hour on here. Aquí
Aquí no,
vive.
hey, imagine, aquí no vive. Oh, tú eres nuevo en la casa, ¿verdad? Like, oh, dog. Don't you wish you would have been able to go back with that smart mouth and be like, no me mientas, yo sé que está ahí.
Some
I feel
fools.
fucked up. I grew up poor. I never called nobody because we never had.
What?
My mom's like, no, vas a los
Oh, wait, you had a
minutos."
cell phone at home?
Not even cell phone, like the home phone, because like
There
the
was
landline's
minutes
some
on landlines?
bullshit. Yeah, like I don't know.
What?
My mom was like, no llames con la gente, like some shit like that. She would bullshit me. I don't know. Maybe it's like some.
You never called.
She was trying
Yeah,
for you.
bro.
She made sure to
How
let you
old-
know that you
well,
couldn't
well,
run up the bill.
But then how old
Remember,
are
I
you?
used
How
to-
old are you?
I was like,
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
me right now?
Yeah.
27.
Okay, what did you get? She
Oh,
told
you're a
you it was
little
a
younger.
payphone, huh? She told you it was a payphone.
Probably now that I think about it, but she's like, no estés en el teléfono mucho tiempo porque si no nos va a costar mucho. And I'm like, what the fuck?
You never bothered to look in
I
to
remember
see
those
how
days.
like the truth to that, huh?
Yeah, you know.
'Cause I
now that
know-
think about it, I'm like, wait, damn, landlines.
Like
That's
now,
like a
dog.
fucking
Now you can't tell
landline.
your kids shit because these fools
Yeah.
Google that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck these kids,
Yeah.
dog. Back
No,
then,
it
you used to
makes
just
you
take it
better,
out. You
though.
used to just take it out. Your dad said que you can't go here, and that's what he said. Now you're like, wait up. No que my dad used to tell me, es que Best Buy cierra a las 8, por eso no te puedo comprar el juego que quieres. Okay, you just take the L. It's closed at 8. Your dad knows more than you now? Wait up. No, not true. That shit says 10 o'clock, bitch. Take me now. And your dad's looking at you like, bitch, motherfucker, I ain't taking you no matter what.
Aquí dicen que cierran a las 7, papi.
I remember my dad telling me, like, I remember lies, dog. Lies after lies my parents told me.
Aquí dice que cierran a las 7, papi.
Necesito los cleats.
You know what though? It's because you don't have those dads, bro. Like, because if my friend, like, if he had, like, for example, I knew a friend, like, and shout out, this is my best friend to this day. Shout out to Jeffrey. His dad was an asshole, bro. Like, just like not what you want as a dad. He didn't abuse him to an extent.
Jeffrey had a white dad.
No, he had a dad, like, but like his dad
But it
would
was
be like,
white.
"Oh, dad, yo quiero ir a Raging Waters." Nah, his name was Jeffrey, bro. Like he said it was Guatemala. Like he's like, and he's like, "Ahí está Latina, hijo de puta." You know what I mean? Like for real, dog. Like he'll tell him shit like that. Like
Oh, wait, so you Salvadorian?
I'm
Or
Salvadorian, and he's Guatemalan, so that's
Oh.
how you can understand he's my
Yeah.
best friend,
Yeah.
bro. Like
'Cause
we're
I feel like
neighbors.
they all kind of like blend together in a
So
bit,
like,
sort of.
bro, like he had one of those dads, bro, and bro, his dad would fucking do some
They're
shit like
fucking-
that. Yeah,
they're-
they're fucking.
Why do you,
hella
why do you
big.
say that? Why do you say that? Because I'm Mexican, and to me, like, you
Yeah.
guys are different,
Well, I'm
but you just
Mexican
said you
too,
guys
but
kind of
I'm
mixed.
kind of like, so I'm from Yucatan, which is like more southern.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
feel like,
all the way down south.
yeah, from Mexico,
That's where the
but
word-
it's still not Central American. In Central American,
That's where the comment hit.
yeah. So I don't know, something about, I don't know, from what I witnessed, you know, from Nicaraguan homies and Guatemalan and Belize homies, like just Central American fathers are just
Yeah,
mean.
dicks. You get
Bro,
it's
they're
not that like
assholes. I don't know why.
You know when a teacher tells you I'll fail you with a smile?
Yeah.
Like that's how Central American is because like
I don't even
everybody
wanna sound like a
from that
fucking
area has
racist
been
or
through
dick or
shit.
Nothing, but it really like from what I witnessed, I'm like, damn, I don't want to fuck with them.
I remember, dog, like that fool's dad would fucking say some shit like that. He would tell me stories that like his dad would fucking almost wait by the door, like for him to raise the volume. Hold on, like he'll be watching TV and like his dad will be like, it's on the 3rd volume tone, and this fool would be like, all right, my dad must have gone to sleep. Let me turn it up a bit. And his dad would be right there waiting for him to turn it up a beat just to beat the shit out of him, bro.
Dog.
Like
No.
that's how
like
No.
that.
yeah, like
But
that.
what I mean is that you
and
guys
be like, "¿Qué te dije?"
But you guys-
like, what the fuck, homie?
But you guys
Yeah.
sound mean. Like the way you just said that, you guys sound mean. Like a Mexican be like, no seas pendejo.
Yeah.
You guys say, hijo de puta, cerote. Like, and you guys yell, cerote.
Those are hurtful words,
Yeah.
dog.
They
I've heard
are.
that
Son
shit
of a
yelled,
bitch.
dog. Yeah.
Son of a whore.
In Mexicans,
That's your wife, fool.
But I feel like the Central American went harder in terms of like all the fucking wars and
Yeah.
civil shit. Like it's been hard because my godmother, she's Salvadorian. She gave me like some crazy story. She saw her dad get killed in front of her, bro. Like they were in the little fucking pueblito or whatever, and they came in and they pulled him out. Like they were going through all the houses and shit, and they pulled him out and right in front of them, bro, executed him.
Think about it,
I
bro.
only
Like
overheard this
you
because
get a
they were
second
drinking
chance.
and shit, you know, so I was like,
Oh, that's when you learn as a kid. Yeah. That's the first.
you know, so I'm like, as a kid, yo, this shit's fucking crazy.
You get a
but this
second
bitch
chance
is
from
tough as
God,
fuck.
bro. He's pretty much telling you like you get a
Has it
second chance from God, and then
haven't
this
seen
fool
that color.
fucking you get killed after they rescue you. That's what you're talking, right?
How much respect did you gain for her when you heard that
What?
shit?
Oh, it wasn't much respect towards her because I already respected her. I was just like,
She's a badass. Like,
no, it was more like an eye-opening thing. I'm like, damn, this world is fucking crazy. You know, like this. She just went through all this crazy shit that she was
Este
telling
mundo's
me,
cuervos.
but she's so nice. You know, she's
That's what I mean,
to
like, these
everybody,
peop-
she's just very like polite, very nice, very giving. So I'm just like, I kind of saw it as a model. You
Does she
know?
talk like very Salvadorian? Este mundo's cuervos.
Not really. She kind of talks like I see.
see people that like if you told me I've seen a death, I feel like these people would be way more not nice. You know what I mean? Like
spoiled by that.
yeah.
I guess so. It just depends, like, your outlook, you know? Because life is what you make of it. Because I've been in, like, some shithole ass stuff, and sometimes I'm a bitch, you know? Not a bitch, but me desquito con la gente. Like, I'm just like, fuck this, fuck that. But
Are you Central American too? You say
I'm Mexican.
Mexican, and what's your
Mayan.
dad? Okay, yeah. So I'm telling you, bro. Latinos be like that, bro. Los quitamos con todos, dog. Until you
Well,
meet,
it's like a cultural shit.
until you meet somebody that you can't.
White
bro,
people, nah, I'm kidding. Like some, I don't know. You gotta go through some
Until you
shit.
meet somebody that goes through it worse, bro. Like for example,
Yeah.
like fool, like I told you, I have my younger brother's gay. You know, right? And then like I'm over
Bruh.
here, I complained to him about everything, right? Some problems. I'm like, man, you don't understand how hard it is. And he was like, I feel you. And I think about that plus being gay. Like, you know what I mean?
real,
And I'm
that's
just,
true.
and then I like every time I'm just like,
I was like, damn. Now I see why like the gay Pokemon means something to you. You know what I mean? Like now I see why SpongeBob being gay means those shit to you. You know what I mean? So like I do get it, bro. Like it's that mentality, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
but you still can't say that that your shit isn't as tough as his is.
no, it's a different kind of tough.
I know,
bro.
but that's what I mean. Sometimes they make it seem just because theirs is tougher, yours wasn't tough.
it's
That's
the,
also sounds
it's,
like
it's the
discriminating,
term.
you know?
that's what I don't like either.
Invalidating
Yeah,
your shit.
Xavier,
it's
though,
just because mine isn't tough or yours was tougher. Fuck mine.
It's like
It's the same thing when
Salvadorian,
you
like
talk to people.
the Central American term will apply. It's a generational term, bro. Like, and all Salvadorians and Central Americans will understand this. When somebody tells me, "Vos vales verga" or "Vas valiendo verga," you could have said that
See, the
shit
way
to
you
somebody
say
in
that hurts,
1990,
bro.
in 1980, 1970s, that shit has evolved through the fucking situations. So it's gonna mean the same shit. So it's like, you know, yo no quiero valer verga. It's life is what you make it, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, si tú quieres valer verga, go ahead, dog. Vas a valer verga. Like, you know?
I've met
Yeah,
the
that's life though. You can't fucking cry. You gotta thug it out. Last night, well, not last night. Yesterday, I backed up into my friend's like
He's like,
garage.
"Last night."
Nah, bro, and my fucking window broke. I'm like, fuck. And the day before that, I got a fucking flat. And this is dumb shit. And it's like, voy a valer verga? Nah, bro, I'm gonna keep thugging it out type shit. You know?
yeah.
It sucks. Somebody got it shittier though, but you gotta keep rolling with the punches.
The beauty of knowing that, bro, is that sometimes you learn when to thug it out too, or sometimes you know when to let it all
When
loose.
it's easy, you know?
Like, if I was getting shot at and I wasn't here, I could choose to focus and the fact that, oh my God, I'm getting shot at.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna focus on that when I get home after I fire back. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Facts, you know,
yeah.
facts.
So it's
People
like it's
shoot,
different.
bro,
Like
yeah.
I'm still gonna fucking react, but you still have that. You just gotta know how to differentiate, bro. Like,
I used to go to like takeover shit, like the car stuff. And one time I took
Where
what
where
kind of
people
cars?
get hit?
Honda Civics, huh?
Where people get hit? So you've seen someone get hit on those donuts?
All
Like
the
no
time,
que maca?
Mustang,
Like no
bro.
que maca?
Mustangs.
Yeah, that shit was regular, bro. People always because people are faded. You know what I mean?
Pero
You're
como no
there.
entienden? You've seen a video and you understand. Stay away from the cars. These gentes still don't understand.
Nah, the thing is, you know, people want to be hot. You know what I mean?
Of course, dog.
I'm cool. I'm the hot guy.
Pero
I
es
know what's
Hilton.
going on. Yeah, so they try to stand close as fuck to it, and then smash.
You seen
bro.
it?
Yeah, fucking 2-3 flips. Dead ass, bro. New Year's, they always race. Damn, I'm burning up. Oh, shit.
Fool, on New Year's, I'll tell you straight up, dog. I'm a South Central baby, and I still am.
Yeah, come to Speedway.
Yeah, okay, there you go. New Year's, you want to see shit popping off? Just Google Common Speedway, bro. Straight the fuck up. Google it.
Crazy.
And then fucking all fake side, straight the fuck up.
Right on the
Yeah,
street.
right
I know,
under the
bumpy
freeway.
ass shit. That's just not even straight, bro. That's just like
This man knows.
I be going. I be
Dog.
out there.
And if you want to get
Hey,
caught,
look.
go to the Ross on Figueroa by the freeway too.
Dog, that whole city is flooded. I want to go pick up the tank at Kate's house, and I want to go fill up the tank. But I don't like this shit, dog. I live in
Why don't you
Glendale.
drive your truck, stupid?
For real, you
I live in Glendale. Yeah,
You
bro.
got a
This
lifted
is
truck
horrible.
and then, like-
This is horrible situation, bro.
Hey, global warming. You just gotta live on the
No,
second
it's not
floor.
global warming. It's, you guys need to fix your fucking
know it's-
roads, dog. The
I know
fucking
it's
roads
glo-
are horrible,
USA,
dog.
USA.
Don't blame the
Infrastructure.
earth on on you guys
Hey,
not
they-
fixing your
they-
roads, dog. I
they-
pay my
hey,
taxes.
who's you
Fix the
guys?
roads,
Yeah,
dog.
we're paying taxes, but we ain't doing shit to push stuff.
Dog, you gotta
They-
complain.
I'm getting all
In
political
Glendale,
on
I
y'all.
complain, shit gets fixed. In Glendale, I
But
complain,
that's the
shit gets
thing,
fixed.
it's
Y'all
like
don't
the-
believe
You
me,
live in
but-
Glendale in 3 months and you think you fucking pay
Dog.
taxes for 30 years?
I ain't even
Get
got
the fuck out of here.
I ain't even got a BMW and a Mercedes there,
you
and they
gotta-
listen to what I say, bro. They listen to the podcast. I said I don't like homeless.
They don't like that.
No homeless there.
LA's a big ass city compared to Glendale, dog.
Fool, anyways, all
Glenda's
the
on the hill,
all
too,
the-
so the water comes down.
all the
So you
areas
gotta
with the
trip.
Con la
paisas,
chusma,
dog,
con la chusma. Yeah, adios. Yeah.
I think all the areas with the paisas plugged it up on purpose, dog. All the areas with the paisas plugged it on purpose so they could have floods, so they could grow their own camarones for mariscos. Bro, all of Downey,
They
and
love that
Southgate
shit. Y'all
flooded.
been to Paisa?
They're gonna fucking just get a cup and then fucking chop up some mariscos on top and be like, "Tu campechana, puto."
Hey, yo, my homegirl's gonna come in like 10 minutes. That's
Yeah, she'll handle it.
Yeah? Okay, I'll tap in with you.
Imagine this fool's like, "Here, come on camera so I can put this molly in your tongue." Let's get
Hey,
some
where you
party
go?
started.
No, we ain't talking about that.
Yeah.
Yo, so let these fools know where you're going after.
Yeah, like what type
Yeah,
of
this
party
fool-
fool are you? Are you the type of fool that like Macaulay Culkin went to like?
He's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday at
put-
least. Thursday,
I'm
Friday,
gonna
Saturday.
keep it a stack. I don't even know what day it is. Like, yeah. Around this time of year, we just be going. I just be going up. I'm saying we, the people around. me,
How you
'cause
how you deal with the hangovers? I feel like I used to be like that when I was.
pacing.
through
You
the
gotta pace
nose.
yourself and drink water. I'm talking like I'm looking at camera and shit.
Okay,
Just
that's
drink
your-
water.
that's your count right
Pace
there.
yourself and drink water. Like you drink 2-3 drinks. Drink 1 cup of water. That's it. Bullshit. Because you're gonna be drunk bullshitting the drink. You're not even gonna feel the drink getting you drunker. You know what I mean?
Touche.
So I'm just like with a cup of water, glug, 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 and I'm like, okay, and then another drink. But I be drinking beer and soju. You know, I don't be taking shots. People just straight.
Yeah,
from
you're
the
the
bottle.
first fool that comes in here with soju, dog. Like that's how you, like. That's
What'd you call it? What'd you call it, e-zome?
That's like the shit Goku drinks on a diet. You know what I'm saying? Like Goku wants to be level 10, but
you
he's
call
like,
it
I can't
prosti-
at level
you-
7.
you call-
the senju
Yeah. like Goku's like, I'm level 10 right now, but I gotta drink like level 7. You know what I
You
mean?
call that
Soju.
shit prostitute juice.
Oh no, I said, yeah, this is the shit Korean prostitutes drink.
He be at K Town.
You be at Gay Town. We know
When
where
they-
you at.
when they-
it's
You at?
No, hold on.
Wait.
When
the
I
only
go-
way to
when-
know what prostitute drinks is if you hang out with what?
First of all, hey. First of all, like if I'm gonna be at K-Town, best believe the prostitute I'm with the sings,
I just be in K Town turning up.
Right?
cause you know in K-Town that is a real thing. I used to have a homegirl dog, and she used to. This is like a while back, bro. Like
Damn, that's
like
still going
3
on, bro.
years, and it's still going on. And like I was like, I used to bone this chick. And we used to just be homies. And like sometimes I would bone her, and then I'll drop her off at like a Korean bar, and then from there she'll travel all over the city, bro. And they'll be rich ass fools, and they're like fools wouldn't even want to get their dick sucked. They just want her to sing, bro, in lingerie type shit. But she could actually sing. No, but I'm talking about they're paying her escort prostitute prices, but just for singing.
Bro, I knew this girl was sponsored. Didn't have to do shit, bro. Like all she had to do was just be. Like the
Just
guy,
be?
Literally, the guy had her on payroll. Literally, that bitch was bad.
He's like, just
I
be.
said, what?
Just
That
be.
bitch was
You don't have to
bad.
sing.
Like
just
okay,
be
bad
you.
like 10 out of 10, right?
That's life right there.
Dog,
to be
you
just
okay?
be.
But beauty is subjective. You know, whoever the fuck is willing to pay that, you know, is whatever the fuck.
Now
they
I
want.
gotta ask you because that.
It's everyone-
No, it's your joint right here.
I'm a bitch.
Let's
bro.
be your
I'll-
joint.
Well, you
right
could
there.
save it for later, homie. Shit, I was like, yeah.
fuck it, thank you. I
But
appreciate that.
what is it? The one thing I wanted to ask you, because I imagine, especially being in the party scene, you get to meet a lot of bad bitches, dog. Like I've been in the party scene before. It's cool, but I just can't keep doing coke for more than 3 days. You know what I mean?
don't be doing coke.
No, I know, but me, my body tells me, so I'm not gonna not listen.
That's why you gotta stop.
That's
People
why I
don't
stopped.
stop
Yeah.
to listen.
So what I'm saying is, how many of these girls do you meet, bro? Like that are like sponsored babies like that in a city like LA,
Not that many, honestly. Not in LA. You know,
or like
this
how
is-
many in the scene that you're in? Because like
like girls that are sponsored or like doing sex work per se, because that's what they call it. Sex
Yeah,
work.
sex
you know,
work.
like fucking selling news or content. They call it content.
like a
basically.
percentage. If you had to take
Like
a
if
guess.
I was a porn star and I'm literally letting dicks inside my vagina,
but now
I wouldn't let you. I wouldn't let you dancing calling that sex work.
Exactly.
I'd be pissed as a real sex worker. Or like if I'm literally letting fools stick shit in my pussy, I'm not letting that girl that dancing right there call herself a sex worker. You just dance on stage, bitch. I'm a sex worker. Like I'm the one that's literally
Not all
putting
of
in the
them are taking
work.
dicks though, bro. Like so that's why I wanted to ask him, like, how many out of all those like girls that you met throughout your years in this industry, like how many of them are actually doing sex work these days?
They all keep it low key. Some are open about it, right? But I don't be asking that. They be like,
No te dicen?
Mm-mm.
You just
Sometimes.
sometimes what?
Randomly they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I was with my sugar daddy this weekend." It's usually shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, they don't be telling me about like if they fuck.
Yeah.
That's something like I kind of.
You have to find out. Yeah.
You know, they're not gonna
Yeah.
tell me that, but I feel like they do be doing that shit.
I think
But-
they're selective, homie. That's what it is.
I would
It's
say like a good couple girls, like 20%.
20. I think that's being nice because I think that's being nice because he's like, I have homegirls.
And like, yeah, you know, I don't know what the fuck.
No,
they
of
done,
course,
and it's
nobody.
Like, I'm not gonna
like,
knock
no
their
te metes
hustle.
in su business, dog. But like, even then, like, you fucking kind of know you have the lighter.
And then
Even you fucking know, bro. Like when you see it, bro. Like it's more common, dog. Like
And I'm not gonna go asking
Yeah.
either. Like, yo, you fucking go fucking. That's some like green shit.
creep
you know?
shit too much.
Yeah.
like my ways of finding out when I have found out when I was out there, you know what I mean, living, is it's like you find out,
Literally living.
you become friends with the one bitch that does this shit for a living, but she's like, hey, I don't charge you, or like, I'm not treating you like a trick. I actually fucking fuck with you, this and that.
Yeah.
And then you find out, like, a bitch like that is real, she'll teach you how that shit works. Not to fucking sell out the game, but just to let you know, like, I
not
could
a
be
cheap
doing
bitch.
all this shit to
Yeah.
you, but I'm over here doing this shit with you, and it's like everybody else is just a trick to me, and all this shit, like,
real.
and like they be doing some crazy. Some of these bitches go to parties to get clientele, like you're selling cars.
Yeah, because
no,
they gotta meet some dude and shit. Yeah, but it's just like, what kind of party is that? But then that's when you're talking about money and stuff,
Yeah.
and it's like, I try to avoid that because I'm just trying to have fun. Literally, that's
So
what I
like when
be
you set up your
partying.
parties, do you like hit up
I
these
set
girls
it
to
up.
go?
Be fun. You know, I see it like as a big ass playground for people off the shits. You know, like us. What the fuck we doing? Fucking nozzing and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like I want to go somewhere fucked up and have a good time. So I try to set it up like that. You know, like
Are the
how is-
warehouses?
or whichever
usually?
party it may be. It's usually warehouse because you know it's big and I could work with it. You know, I could set speakers here and blah blah. It's just space you could use and stuff. So
So I mean, well, you remember when you threw your first party?
it was with my ex-girlfriend. So she
Like,
kind of
how long ago?
2017.
Damn.
Yeah, so she put me onto parties and stuff, and like, she was very big on the LGBTQ community stuff, like, cause she was queer. So
Damn, so you
What?
So you got three. So you got two chicks at one point.
I don't know. It was just me and her. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
Yeah,
she kind of like girls, and I was just like, whatever. I guess like.
I've been with a girl like that, bro. Like shit. I'm like, she was like she had been with a girl for 3 years, and then all of a sudden, like I was like, bitch, all of it. Did you just stop liking pussy? Like, what's the deal?
Like the only reason I'm dating a bi girl is if I for sure know I'm getting a threesome.
It doesn't
with a
work like
chick.
that.
Other than that, I don't. ¿Pa qué?
It's like I don't know. You sometimes have a leniencies to another. But
Sometimes
anyway,
the bitch holds you when you cry, homie. Shit. Like I
well,
said,
she had a pull with that community, right? And then I'm like me myself with like fucking I feel like Mexican LA community and shit. So we started doing parties together, and she was the one mostly organizing it. So through that, I kind of like learned through her. And then we did our shit, and then we broke up, and I was like, whatever, I'm gonna keep doing it.
why'd you break up? The party was over.
Yeah, pretty much.
She didn't keep.
was over though.
She didn't keep planning her parties. She died out.
I don't know. I do not want to further.
She's not your
discuss
rival. You're not competing with
Oh,
her.
so it
still?
was bad, huh?
That. It just ended, like a clean cut.
Se acabó.
It might have. Se acabó. Acabó la fiesta.
So,
What's up, rocker? It's my friend Bridget. Somebody came in, you guys. No, you don't. Okay.
but all right. So after that, like, so you just chose to keep going, like Macaulay Culkin in that movie with the raves. You were just like, I'm just, yeah.
With the robbers?
No, but yeah, with the raves, I think it's Macaulay Culkin and Seth Green, is it? Yeah, with the rave fools, the two fools. I think it's called Party Monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's like from that guy that did his own New York club parties, right?
Yes, that shit.
But it's different. So this is the thing about traveling, right? Me having only known LA and shit, I go to New York, right? Thinking like shit's gonna be like LA in New York, like la misma movida, like how we all doing shit out here is gonna be over there, and it was different, and people acting weird and shit, and I was like,
How different?
I can't pinpoint it yet. This was 2016, and I didn't really like it. I was like, New York is whack. Well, not whack, but like mid. Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. And this year, I went back again, right, with like more open mindset
Yeah.
or whatever. That shit was fun.
So you threw a party out there?
No, I
Or you
went
just-
more into like look around, see what part is popping, where like, just kind of feeling the city out.
Could you throw a party out there? No.
It's
My
different, bro.
homies did though. So I have these homies that run this label called Half Moon, which is like y'all heard like Pop Smoke type music, like
Yeah.
like shit like that. So their label kind of releases music like that, and they're based in New York. So I was out there helping them like organize parties and do shit, but I didn't really do any of my stuff out there. So we were doing that there.
So you were just learning the game and soaking it up there.
yeah, trying to see like what people move like and who's who and shit. So that was
So you call those are half moons
See,
or
but
full
that's
moons?
no. Hold on. He
Half
pointed
moon,
out.
that's
He
the
pointed out
label.
something very important right there. That a lot of people they want to get involved in this industry and want to they think that it's all like, oh hey, you know what? Like you just walk
open
in.
the door, say hello.
What he's talking about, like you were like, how come you didn't throw a party in New York? How come you didn't do it? Because you have to approach everything that generates a substantial amount of money and to the rest of the world appears to be like a easy like a easy 1-2 step.
Yeah.
Has to have some kind of rules and structures to it. Just like how people
Time out,
look.
though, like
Yeah.
Nipsey said, the marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon.
You gotta
know what I
prepare
mean?
for that shit. Like just like anything else. Like
But
some people
besides
might.
preparing. It's long. It's not short.
Yep. Some people might look at the weed industry and be like, "Oh, that's an easy come up. You just gotta sell weed. If weed sells itself, it's the same
Remember
shit."
fucking like having to buy weed in 2000, like fucking 8, 2006, 2005.
I was there.
Going to
If you're a company in a dispensary, that's probably
company.
Yeah.
How many companies were
But
there?
if you were one and you're probably making it, you're probably back in 05 or you got money. You've been doing this for a while.
My store's still under the same management. I was like, you never see those under new management shit, but hey, but straight up though, it's the same shit though, man. Like you gotta be able to approach it with the mentality of like, I'm gonna learn to fucking soak up and learn up as much of it as I can before I choose to get involved in it 100%, because that's a lot of people's biggest mistake. Like getting into something balls deep, chasing the money first, and then satisfying your other thirst, like your passion thirst, like your drive, your ambition, and all that other shit, bro. Like you can't go into these things just cause, like, for example, like you're like, hey fool, like you don't know how much money raves make. That's cool. as much as I like money, I'm not gonna go ahead and throw my own rave because my heart's not in it.
Yeah, but you see it, and then I've said it the way I've said it. Make it into a hobby, and then it'll pay you off. I'm pretty sure you made a couple parties where it didn't pay you off as a hobby because you were down to fucking throw it down.
Yeah.
I'm the homie.
Like,
I'm the homie. We're turning up, and you're like, I broke even. You're like, I don't give a fuck, though.
Other times I
Me
was
puse
like,
bien
I've done
pedo.
money. Yeah. That's how I've seen it for the most part. You know, I have like all my other hustles, and then the party is just like another thing. It just takes a lot of time and energy.
But believe
You know
it or
what I
not,
mean?
Pascual. You know Pascual.
Who's Pascual?
You don't know Pascual? Insomniac, the guy that is the creator of Insomniac?
No.
The guy that created Insomniac, EDC, his name's Pascual. He's the guy who created him. You can follow him on Instagram. He's basically you. He's this guy that used to do parties. No, he's this, like he said, he's the guy that used to throw parties for his homies. Hey, I started by just, hey, we all wanted to hang out, so I rented a warehouse, and then I started charging $5 just to cover head cost.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I got DJs that want to hit me up. Now he's got EDC. But that's how it started. You should follow him, dog. His name's Pascual, and he'll tell you a story about how he started. And it's like, well, I've been going to like all these like those huge raves, nothing like yours. Like I've been to a couple underground LA raves, and they freak me out, dog. You guys freak me out, bro. You show up. It's like one time I told my homie, I think you were there. And like, let's go to underground rave. And I'm like, yeah, let's go. And it's like 1 a.m. He's like, it's too early.
Damn.
That was like underground rave, after party shit.
After parties,
And
be
that's
like
what
that.
I feel like like your parties are kind of there.
I kind of tried going to that, but then it's just music sense, you know, because I want to keep it like turn up, like hip hop type shit.
Like, how late do you go?
I could go to like 6. But that's if I'm doing like house and techno shit. Cause
Always,
that crowd can kind of.
That crowd don't give a fuck.
Exactly. They could go to fucking 10. You know what I mean?
You can tell them the fucking party starts at 3 a.m. They'll be like, we'll be right there.
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
But like hip hop.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. I just told you 1 p.m. was too early for this fool. He was like, it's too early. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, it don't even
1
start till
a.m.
2.
was
He's
too
like,
early.
it don't even start till like 2. 3 gets popping. 4 is like,
That's what's up.
and then 5 and 6 is like when you gotta start dipping out. So I'm like, you're only there for 1 hour? He's like, pretty much.
You going to countdown, fool? No, you
I
throw
don't
your own
really
countdown?
Nah, I'm just party hopping and shit.
Where's the parties at this time, bro?
This guy told me about some party at this club. He's like, I got drinks comped and fucking food and all this shit on the table. So I'm like,
Okay, so what makes like okay, you're in LA, homie. So what makes like what makes you want to like what makes you decide what party is popping and what isn't?
damn.
Like what makes you leave a party?
Yeah. We leave a party?
Yeah, like you're like, you know what, this shit is whack.
The
I'm outta
homies are leaving. Cause I'll be rolling with my,
Hold on to the
you know, with my squad. You know.
Okay.
That's what I enjoy about partying. I'm gonna be going out with certain people, and I'm like, we're gonna have fun.
Okay.
That's the mission. We're not trying to be on like we're trying to flex or start problems. Like we're just trying to go up there and turn up, have a good time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we pull up a team. If team's not popping, like if they're not having it, then I'm like, okay, we're leaving.
Have you God damn, these fucking globitos.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe Chiliano.
But the music has to be good music. There be DJs that be playing fucking garbage. You know what I mean? Drugs, high key.
Yeah.
What up? Okay, so someone yelled out drugs, like we're at a fucking party. Drugs. What's up with the whole, like, fentanyl? Isn't that scaring the fucking community? Because meanies are kind of a little terrified over
I
here.
feel like as long as you trust your dealer, you know what I mean?
It's hard. They're dealers.
I mean, Mac
They're drug
Miller
dealers,
trusted-
dog. It's hard. They're drug dealers. They're piece of
Yeah.
shits. Most of them.
Mac Miller trusted
like
his dealer.
90% of them are piece of shits. I'd be honest. Even the ones I buy from. I'm calling you out, homie. You're a piece of shit.
I try to be close to my dealer.
Now,
and
I'm
just,
never doing
like,
coke with you again.
Hey, you know that piece of shit I'm talking about.
I always thought he was a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit.
So that's why I was like, man, this one doesn't like me. He'll for sure fentanyl me. I never bought coke
See,
from
bro,
him
you
again.
gotta be he better like you. You almost gotta be fam with your drug dealer. Like, you almost gotta be fam right now with your drug dealer where he looking at you be like, I can't let the homie go.
Yeah.
That's why I was just like, yo, y'all testing that shit? And they're like, yeah, bro, for sure. And
Do you
like,
guys have test kits at fucking parties now?
Yeah.
Are there people that fucking have it? Because I feel like I would be
I don't
going
think
to these
anybody
parties.
does. People
and
say they do, and they're like, go
Yeah.
buy this shit and blah blah blah. But nobody's gonna do that shit.
I feel like I would be the
I don't
fool that
have
would have a little. I would be like, hey, next to the coke dealer, be like, I don't want to sell drugs. Just tell them I got kits next to you. You know what I mean? Be like for
$100 bucks,
for yeah.
bro. Rack.
I'd be like, hey,
Your
homie, you
homie
want this
dying,
to
bro? A
you want this
rack
to be
right now.
the party or the last party? You know what I mean?
Dude.
I also got Narcan.
Yo,
you know what I mean? Trying to
e-zome,
come back to life.
e-zome.
If you get that fentanyl bump,
E-zone, let's start a company.
Narcan and plus.
Yeah, we just sell people like we live. That's our thing. Do you want this to be the party or the last party? we tell you, we go up to promoters.
Trademark at the end.
Yeah, we go up to promoters and be like, this could be the party or your last party. Bro, we're
We
making
sell
money.
kits.
Kids, we don't smoke the same. We don't OD the same.
We're not gonna call them that. Yeah.
We don't OD the same.
Yeah, straight up, because it's like, it'd be like, hey, this boy,
is
be
just
like,
like we wildin'.
if you see your homie, like, oh, he fainted. Oh, that shit must have fentanyl. Get the Narcan or the Narcan. You know what I mean? And then fucking put that shit in that fool's nose. Comes back to life. Thanks,
Big ass
bro.
sticker where we don't smoke the same.
Yeah.
We don't OD the same. Hell no, we don't. We don't OD the same.
That
We
would be
don't
tight.
OD.
That would be
Oh.
tight. We should look into it. I wonder. I mean, you don't have to have a license to sell Narcan and sell it at CVS.
Yeah, you just gotta put our logo on it.
Yeah, you just gotta put our logo. Yeah, straight up.
We lie that ours is better.
And it's like the China version.
Dog. We could have saved some lives if you think about it.
I know. How come they don't have these kits? They should sell them at every rave. I'm telling you, bro. Like, fuck selling the drugs. I would just be right there next to the drug dealer. Be like, look, fool, I don't want your clients to die, and I know you don't want them to. So let me be the fucking. Let me be the fool.
Lifesaver.
Yeah, let me be the.
That's the company name, Lifesaver.
Yeah, Lifesaver.
I've been telling E-Zone. If I was a drug dealer, I'd be selling the coke a little bit more expensive, but with the fentanyl kick test. Hey, security pays.
That's true. They don't gotta buy it. You
can do that comfortably.
That's the
Like, you
the
know,
logo.
yeah.
You don't gotta buy it. The
You'll
logo.
do that
Slogan.
line with no shame.
Before like all the before like everybody does, be like you're the one buying it, and be like, hey, sure would be a shame if somebody didn't make it back tonight, huh? And then be like, you know,
For a guy that don't want to buy, be like,
for an extra $10,
I don't want it no more.
for an extra $10, we can make sure everybody gets home safe. You know what I mean? And just straight out test them. Be like, come on, homie, what do you got to lose? Because think about it, it's like when Amazon Prime tells you, do you want shipping tomorrow? Of course I want it tomorrow, bro. What the fuck? What kind of question is that? No, I want the cheapest way. Homie, what the fuck? I'm buying this shit online because I want this shit now. You know what I'm saying? This shit's fucking
That's true. I could go to fucking Walmart and buy it in person. 'Cause
Yeah.
They have the same shit in person.
straight the
honestly.
fuck up. I want this shit now. I couldn't find this shit in the now, so I gotta hit the now version of online.
For real.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, bro. Need this shit stat, bro. It's just fucked up.
The now version of online.
So what's your next party?
Yeah, how long has it been since you thrown your last one?
Was it lit?
It has been a while. I just been turning up, bro. Honestly, been going through it and shit. So, last
That doesn't
one-
sound too bad, like going through it. Just been turning up.
right? Because it looks fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
in the end, it's just escapism.
Behind the scenes, though, he's like,
Behind
you
the
know,
scenes.
it's like when I get home.
Yeah, bro. I'm talking to y'all behind the scenes.
So when
It's
was
the
your last
soldier
party? Like,
talking.
you must have thrown a Halloween party.
Yeah. It was mad. Because I was DJing for the most part.
Oh, you
So,
DJ too? Dope.
Yeah. Because I couldn't find somebody else. I was just like, I found a couple of people, but for the most part, I was just there DJing. And I can't really leave the area because I got to keep playing music. And it was pretty boring. You know, because
Yeah.
I'm just like, I want to party with my friends. What the fuck? But that's the aspect about parties, which is why I don't do them often either. Because I want to keep turning up with my friends. If I'm always like doing the party, I'm always like running around making sure shit
Yeah.
is like going smooth, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking, they need ice here and these drinks are missing. Somebody's fucking fighting in the front. Shit like that. So I try to like pace myself in that. Keep it fun. Because if not, that shit becomes like a hassle, and I'm like, I don't even want to do this no more. De mala gana, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
do you charge at these parties? Do foods
Yeah, it depends.
like what does
how
it cost
much.
to go to these parties? Like
I
what does it
usually
start
do
like?
like 20.
$20? Is it still the same shit that would be when we were younger? Like girls getting free before 10?
Sometimes depends. It usually depends like what kind of party it is, like how much is being spent on it, you know. And so if it's like a big party, I'll usually make like everybody pay.
Or sometimes it'd be like, we already got bitches here. You know what I mean? Like we
yeah.
only, yeah, you have to pay too.
Sometimes it's like everyone's free before a certain time just because, you know, it makes sense.
And the crazy you said earlier, you mentioned what's the craziest shit that has gone down, and you're like, there's people that fuck in the party.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean fuck? Like, if I'm in the middle of the dance floor, I'm just gonna start doggy styling my girl.
That's the thing, bro. Like, people be telling me, I'm making sure the whole party is trying to go smooth, right? And like later, the next day, they're like, yo, this fucking happened and this and this.
You see the videos and shit?
Yeah, and I'm like, why didn't nobody show me or tell me like the day of or the day after? You know, like.
Yeah.
So we did this this house party, and this girl was getting like double teamed by somebody.
No.
Like, in the back. Yeah, and she was like throwing peace sign and shit. Yeah, and it was just like, that's crazy. You know, but
she was like 100 though, right?
She was with it. Yeah. And I was just like, people are wild.
She paid to get fucked?
Halloween.
No, she paid to get fucked. She had paid to get. She paid $20.
What?
She had to pay $20, right?
No, girls were free on Halloween.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so think about that, bro. Like, she went to that party, and then did you see it?
No.
Like there was more than one person that talked about the story. Like they happened.
Were these two dudes in the same time?
They were like, yo, this happened. Yeah, and they showed me the video, and then the girl.
Oh, explain the video. Come on, you gotta explain. Like, what are we two black guys? A Mexican and this girl white? Is she in a skirt?
It sounds like two black guys, dude.
It sounds like two black guys.
So she's like on the tree, right?
She's on a tree?
She's holding onto the tree because there's like a skateboard ramp in this house. And then like they were on.
There's a mansion. It's like a baller ass house. I'm guessing.
It was just like a house.
Okay, so she's pinned up. No, she's not pinned up, but she's like next to the fucking tree, next to the hash pipe, right? Or the half pipe.
Well, they're just holding on to it.
Okay.
Damn, y'all want to see the video or what?
Well, I mean, we just try.
We have people watching.
We have people watching, dog. You know, people want to know. Hold on, people in the chat room, they're like, we're about to super chat everything right now.
I'm like, we discussing everything.
Yeah, these people want to know. Like,
okay, so yeah, go back to the premises of it, dog. So, what was your initial premise? What was the initial reaction to it, dog?
I was like, what the fuck? Damn, bitches getting fucked. You know? Like,
and she was like, yeah, what up? I'm getting fucked.
They were all excited and shit. They were like, woo, while getting fucked, and I was just like, okay, at least they're having fun. You know what I mean? Like.
And was that the wildest shit that has happened?
I feel like that was wild. I mean,
yeah.
If I was there fucking, I'm like, damn, this is wild. You know, I'm fucking this bitch and this bitch is getting filmed.
You know how hard it would have to be for me to fucking public, like people.
That's hard.
Sometimes I have a hard time taking a piss if somebody's standing next to me.
People in the party, like I don't know.
Like if you're next to me in the urinal, I'll fucking pretend I pissed and come back later, y'all.
What up? You have like fool. You have problems at the long urinals, like those baseball urinals.
Performance anxiety. I will go to the store.
Performance anxiety?
Yeah, dog. It's a store.
You gotta go. Just go. If you gotta go, you just go, dog. Like, let's go.
Look, fool, you can be the fucking mariachi down outside of Acapulco, dog. I was like, you gotta fucking. You gotta introduce me like the fool from Coco, dog.
Like you guys, you gotta have your eyes open, man.
Like,
you told me you couldn't pee if there was like 5 people looking at you.
Who says you gotta have your eyes open?
We could be in the bathroom, dog. But if you're right next to me, I'm not going, dog.
Ray has a point.
What'd he say?
Who says you gotta have your eyes open when you take a piss?
Yeah, close your eyes, bro.
When I'm drunk, I've done that. Or I'm like, okay, you just gotta piss, just go back. That's it, dog.
Just relax. Like,
but if I have a choice and I'm going in there and you see one of those trough fucking bathrooms at baseball, right? I'm going in. I'm having somebody say they're retarded so we can go use a special fucking handicap bathroom and I can take a piss comfortably. I'm helping the old person walk. I don't care. Whatever gets me a bathroom pass, dog. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean? I've been fat all my life, dog. You know when to fucking prepare yourself. Like, if you eat at 8, you're going to take a shit around 3. So sometimes if you're going to have an all day out, you're not going to have a heavy breakfast. You know what I mean? You know how to time these body movements, dog.
I don't know, bro. I'll take a piss.
I fucking, bro, you got to be in touch with your body. That's your temple, eh? You know what I mean? That's why
you should be able to, if you're so in control of your body, you should be able to take a piss anywhere. If your body's got to go, dog, if your temple's got to go, just, hey, nigga.
How come Madonna doesn't perform anywhere,
like, whatever, you like it, fool, get the fuck out of here.
Drake, Madonna, and Kanye don't perform anywhere, dog. You know what I mean? Everybody treats their star differently. I'm saying I need a stall, I need a dressing room, I need the doors to be closed. The little
next time you really gotta go.
Look. You know what though? That all goes out the window when I fucking am drunk as fuck though. If I'm fucking really drunk and I've been drinking and that shit's full, I will take a piss, dog.
It's a real fucking phobia, dog, or some shit like that. You just can't just piss everywhere, dog.
That sounds like a problem.
It's not a problem, dog.
Yeah, if you gotta go and you can't piss, sounds like a problem. Right, Ray? If you go and you can't piss, is that not a problem?
I get what he's saying.
I get what he's saying, but it sounds like a little bit of a problem.
Cannot be amongst men.
then you don't really gotta go.
Which is like,
Then that's my thing. If my
That's
kid,
his right.
You don't really gotta go that bad.
that's his right.
You don't really gotta go that bad.
What if it's hurting?
That then you'll piss, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But if I say, "Oh, I gotta go take a piss," I'm the fool that'll be like, "I'll wait." You know what I mean? I'll wait. And just give it in the balloon,
Thug it out
dog.
until the air.
Yeah,
Yo,
thug
why
it
does
out.
it feel like you gotta piss the most right when you're gonna pull up where you need to pee? You know what I mean? Like sometimes
Nervousness, bro. That's what it is. I think it's
think
your
so?
your nerve, your
I'm like running to the
your
bathroom,
nervous
bro, and
system.
I'm like, it's harder to fucking hold it in.
I think what it is. I think it's scientifically your nervous system is connected to your pineal gland or something like that. Like your nerves, dog. Like they're
Yeah.
connected to like your pineal gland and your fucking anus and all this other shit. Like shit that fucking produces pressure points. You know what I mean? So it's like a certain, it's like a
Mentally,
science,
you
bro.
think about
Yeah.
that shit?
That's why
Yeah.
you sweat. Your pores fucking exhaust shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm telling you, dog. I'm not just doing
Pissing
non-science.
feels fire though. When you really gotta pee.
Yeah.
Best feeling ever.
It's like when old people eat fiber and they start taking normal shits, dog. They're like, oh, they're like, what the fuck? The shit's in food. You know what I mean? Like, straight up, bro. Like, government has fools, fed fools don't know shit about that, dog. Until you fucking start being taken care of fucking by the big homie. But what is it? Talking about being taken care of by the big homies. Big shout out to all the big homies that have fucking sponsored this show. And what I mean by that, yes, I am talking about the sponsors. If you've been a sponsor of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast all this year, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. And hopefully we're able to do business in this upcoming year. But for right now, I'm going to take this moment to thank the current sponsors and give a big shout out to our big friends and good friends at Budvac at budvac.com. If you're trying to, preserve your, herbs and spices and pre-rolls and mushrooms and all other kind of drugs, like your preservatives, Budvac jars are the way to go. For growers or to connoisseurs, it comes with a manual pump to take all the oxygen out to keep whatever substance you put inside there tip-top magoo. And by being a viewer or listener of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, you go ahead and save yourself some money by typing in the special code word WDSTS. And you too can save yourself some money thanks to us here on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. And once again, big thank you to Budvac for sponsoring the show. And look at all the reviews, the rates and reviews, how it works perfect. It keeps your stuff preserved. It lets you know how to keep it the same way you put it in. You know what I'm saying? If only that could be the same for all of us, right? The same. Keep it the same way you put it in. Sorry, Kate. And also, I want to give a big thank you to our mushroom sponsor, California Magic Farms. If you've ever been interested in growing mushrooms or the psychedelic benefits of mushrooms, you can go ahead and learn this all in one website. Growing supplies, HEPA flow hoods, genetics, premixes, seed and grain, soil and substrate. You can learn this all and buy this all at one website. And you can also use the special code word WDSTS to save yourself some money. If you need bulk or if you need to grow, check out California Magic Farms for all your psychedelic mushroom needs. Thank you so much for being a sponsor of the show. And last but not least, I do want you guys to check out. Ayo fruit juice cocktails. They're not fruit juice cocktails. They're cocktails that are pre-made for all you motherfuckers that want to be on the go. COVID brought pre-made cocktails on the go to be a normal thing, and it's not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. So, everybody out there who is looking to cater a party, who is looking to have a field trip, who is looking to do whatever you got to do in a group atmosphere, this is a good option for you guys with your favorite alcohol and mix together to form your favorite cocktails. So big shout out to our sponsor, Ayo Drinks Fruit Cocktails. I appreciate you so much and thank you for being a sponsor of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Oh yeah, go ahead, take a look over here. What's up, Xavier?
What's up, dog?
Did you find out if you're impregnated yet?
Nah, not yet. Well, every time I piss on it, it's good. Bro, you wouldn't be happy if I was having a kid. Imagine me right now having a kid.
You know what, dog? I would fucking.
Would you really be happy?
No, I would have a moment like Bruce Almighty. Fuck you!
Yeah.
Like you do this to me all the time.
Yeah, I know you'd be upset. You'd be like, why?
Like you know how happy I was when Eddie
Eddie
said he was gonna do the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, but then when he started doing too much drugs, I was like, fuck you!
Huh? Do you remember what was his first excuse?
And then when Shiki had a baby, I was like, fuck you! But congratulations at the same time. You know what I mean? But
but you can't congratulate me when I don't want it.
Yeah. Like I'll be like, congratulations.
Why you
I'll be like, congratulations, you piece of shit.
No, you can't go. Like, with some people be like, congratulations. Like, how do you even know he wants it?
That's
like,
true.
Like, just because I told you I have a kid doesn't mean I wanted it. I just told you.
This is how you fill up a fucking balloon, Kate. Fucking goddamn it.
Are you serious?
Yes, it's fucking serious, dog. Hey, did you see me fucking get up? You gonna get that in slow motion?
That's a clip right there, dog.
Oh, I've
Magic
never
Kate,
seen you
switch
so
seats.
mad. He's on saying you don't know how to fill up a tank.
Nothing. Man, fuck that balloon.
Karma.
Good. Que bueno.
The old man has a crush on him. He's a pervert.
Oh, yeah, Gary. I've always thought about the old man being, for sure, he's a pervert.
You ever felt somebody pinch you, Kate?
You ever feel someone pinch you? No.
You don't know that.
Like, I don't like remember.
Get on the mic, Kate. Get on the mic. This is the end of the year. We're gonna do one.
Hey, you know what? Tomorrow they're doing Dr. Green Thumb. They're doing, what is it, 2 to 4, and then they're doing 10 to 12. There's still a gap in between then.
That sounds very intense. What time? 10 to 12? They're doing 10
No,
to
they're
12?
doing 10 to 12. Yeah, that's what
They're
B-Roll said.
hitting the New Year's?
Yes.
That's possible.
Damn, they
That's
took
their
our
birthday.
flight.
Right.
They took
What
our.
the fuck,
I was
dog?
gonna tell you. I was gonna be like, let's do it.
Where are we gonna
did
do
it
it
last
We
year.
gotta do it. We gotta do it at the pub studio now. Like,
Damn, no, we cannot.
nah, we're gonna do it here. So why don't we just do it after that, dog? You know,
At 1?
no, I'm saying after like the 2 to 4, we do it from like 6 to 8.
Oh my god.
We'll see. I might be down.
Let's let the fucking chat room decide.
I know
You know
you're
what?
gonna-
It is my birthday. I could fucking, do I really want to be doing a podcast or do I want to enjoy? I mean, I don't know. Depending on who visits me tomorrow, depending on depending on who it is, I might do a bump or two. What do you think, Xavier? Should we do? I'll fill up your room.
No,
You think?
fool. No, we if you ask, dude, I know these type of people on YouTube. If you ask them, should I do drugs?
gonna
Their
say,
answer is
yeah.
always yes, please.
All
All of them, muérete a la
Take
verga,
the
que te
8
vaya
ball to the
bien, vaya
dome,
con
bro.
Dios,
That's
dog.
what they're gonna tell
Pinche
you.
sorote pendejo, ¿quién te mandó a hacer drogas?
Ya
Like, these
muérete,
fools don't
güey.
give a fuck, dude.
Yeah,
Never
later.
ask the group chat if I should do drugs,
They're
dog.
gonna be like, yup.
That's
Yo.
just because I
bro.
want them to say yes. No?
1 like and I'll kill myself. 20 likes.
That sounds like he's on it.
Hey, 1 like and I'll kill myself. 20 likes.
Dead ass.
For real though.
We'll never ask the group chat phone.
But it's fun, you know?
Right, Ray? Yeah, but they're doing the slot though tomorrow though. They're doing 2 to 4, and then B was like, "Do you want to do the 10 to 12 with us?" And I'm like, I can't
it's
guarantee
still
you.
sort of in the air right now.
I can't guarantee you that I'm gonna be sober enough for me to give a shit. You know what I mean? I was like, it is my birthday, so I'm still gonna be here though in the house.
I might be drinking at the pad. I already bought the 30 pack.
You can leave your car here.
Oh, if I could leave that, I'm gonna have to drive back.
That changes the game.
I know that does change the game. That always changes the game.
Game's
Uber's changed the game.
How big of a game changer is it when somebody tells you, "Hey, you're my homie. You can leave the car here." Tell them, dog.
Remember getting stuck at a party back then? Like,
Hey,
you
can I
can't
get
just
another
Uber
IPA,
anywhere.
please?
You're gonna have to fucking find a bus. If a
IPA.
bus runs that late.
Not even
Damn,
that.
that's how you know.
I've
Hey, that's how you
hitchhiked
know
once
he
or
grew
twice.
up in sharing a fucking room, dog. This fool said when this fool said, you know what, buses ran late to the end, bro. Only fools that shared rooms knew when the buses ran late, cause you never want, especially if you shared it with an older brother, you never wanted to be there when that fool had mad hormones. That fool wanted to fuck, and you're over here being a kid. Yeah.
No.
I grew up sleeping on the couch. Luckily, that was me.
Yeah, see, that's normal for some people. You sleep on the couch,
Were
Izo?
Were you one of those fools that like sleepovers?
I like sleeping over other people's houses, bro.
Dog,
I keep saying.
I wasn't a single kid, but me and my sister had our own rooms. Like, I wasn't a single kid, but me and my sister had their own rooms. So I always played Game Boys or whatever Xbox, non-multiplayer. Like, now, if I was a little kid,
Hold on. This fool said
Non-multiplayer.
Multiplayer.
no, like a black,
Let's
black
play
Monty.
Monty, bro. Like, play. Yeah, do you say pizza too, dog?
I say pizza.
Yeah, okay, see, he can say it, bro. He says,
Pizza.
He
It's
says
pizza.
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 My
Pizza.
brothers say pizza. I feel like it's like a
Does that nigga say Bexy too? Like, I've heard people say Bexy. Like, what the fuck is the Q, homie?
full. Don't worry about it.
Hey, when we got the tank right now, I felt like the fucking the little green fucking ghost in Ghostbusters. Slime, what's up, homies? You know what I mean? Like we're here now.
Hey, the only reason I got the tank was because this is how this conversation went down.
Tell him, please tell him.
Hold on, before you tell him, Kate.
May I ask, and I have you here as a witness. By the way, give this fucking shot to fucking Saul over here. Put the camera on Kate.
It's not on.
No, okay, never mind.
He don't even have the camera on.
Damn, so I always smell the screen, Saul.
Yeah. Thank you, Saul, for the tank. Shout out to you, homie.
No, but I'm talking about Saul, the fool that likes her, dog. I'm not talking about her brother. I'm talking about the fool that likes her.
Oh, wait, my bad.
So I'm talking about, yeah. I was talking Saul.
What are you
That's why I
talking
wanted to
about
put you in
Saul?
the camera. But regardless of the fact, but I was saying,
But you guys made me lose my train of thought.
You guys tell Saul.
Wanted to give a shout out?
We want to tell Saul. Yeah, tell him what.
I lost it, thanks to you. Now I feel how Be Real felt earlier today. I had that much energy that I fucked him up without I
I
had.
wanted to
With,
preface the text, the exchange, how he ended up with the Nas balloon.
oh,
With the Nas tank.
oh yeah, okay. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. This is also, you know she doesn't do drugs. Okay, so pretty much
Enough.
we came in here one day and said, hey, if anybody's gonna bring gifts to each other, hey, bring them on this day before Christmas because this is the last one. I bought a gift for Xavier. I was like, I curated it. I had new 4 weeks. I was like, wow, I know what this fool likes. This is tight.
If it didn't fit, I'm going to bring it.
Fuck you, dog. It still
You're
looks
going
good.
to see how big it is. Inside the kitty big.
Fuck you.
Y'all gonna see how
You
big
told
this
me you were
jacket is.
XL.
No, I'm a large. You can tell I'm a large. No one knows I'm an XL. I'm a skinny motherfucker. I might be tall,
Okay.
but I'm a skinny motherfucker.
Okay,
Besides the point. He came. He
Okay,
did. He
so
did bring the gifts
Something
that day.
curated, right? And then I'm over here like, okay, here. As everybody's taking their gifts, Xavier was like, I didn't know what to get you, so I got you a Nas tank. I'm like, cool.
I have an
Now tell him.
excuse for that, but it's not an excuse. On Tuesdays, we podcast with Predict. I told Predict, I was like, can you fill up the tank for me and E-Zone? I'll pay
what
for
happened?
it.
No se portó
No.
bien.
Your brother got bit by a dog. Your brother got bit by a dog.
Oh, that day? Okay, yes. My dog no se portó bien.
The dog no se portó bien, so that didn't happen. Then Wednesday came through. I told E-Zone, I was like, bring the tank. George, he forgot the tank. Did I not tell him bring the tank, Kate? Kate's over here. Yeah, he did. Yeah, you didn't bring the tank. And then I told Predict to fill it up. Predict couldn't come today. His guy was closed because of the fucking holidays or raining. And I went out of my way
That's
to
how
get
you
you
know
this
you be
thing.
getting that fake ass Nas home. No, I'm just- but go ahead.
But I went out of my way to get this tank from. But these were his These were his messages. Don't show up without my tank, ho.
Read it in my voice. Don't show up without my tank, ho.
I was like, I told you to let me pick. I was like, let me pick yours up, Heina. That fool hasn't texted me back. Predict said his guys ran out. What about Kate's brother? I'm at work, you lying ass hoe. I'm getting treated like a prostitute, bro. I was like, he hasn't even paid me yet.
I hope you read it.
And then I'm like, he hasn't even read it yet, and I didn't even write back. I'm acting like a girl and shit. And I was like, call that fool.
Hey, he said
He
I haven't.
texted, and then
he
I was
hasn't
like,
even read it, Daddy.
yeah, and then he texted Predict and screenshotted me the conversation. And then he's like, one of you fools is lying.
like a
F
pimp.
word. And then he's like, F word, not fuck. F word. And I'm like, just called him right now. Relax. He said he's down. I was building a desk, so yeah, I missed his calls. And I sent him a picture of the desk I was building. And he's like, looks like a gay ass desk. It's like, how you know it was gay? I bought it from IKEA. And he's like, cause you bought it. These are literally our conversations. I'm like, fuck you. And I was like, Predict.
First of all, I didn't
then
say
Predict-
gay. I used another word.
Yeah,
But go
well, I'm
ahead.
trying to be nice. And then Predict's guy says he ran out of Nas. Fuck you and him. And the guest. And the guest. That's you right there, my boy. He don't even know you yet. And he said, fuck you, him, and the guest. You do
And
the
everything.
He said, you do the show. He's like, you.
Mad. His
See?
birthday's on New Year's.
Thank
right?
you.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Thank you,
It
dog.
doesn't matter.
I have
bro.
the fucking right to act like a
Yeah.
9-month-old fucking pregnant
Okay.
bitch.
Okay, and he was
Doesn't
and then
matter.
Without a stupid ass fucking implant.
Look, and then he started acting like this, like the hyena he is, and I'm like, let's fill it up. I was
This
like,
is why you get left.
and I texted him saying, let's fill yours up. I'm paying for it. You act like you live far. And then I'm like, let's get a Coke sack.
Hey, yeah.
Straight, I was like, fuck it, dog.
It wouldn't have been that hard. Y'all could have.
That's the equivalent.
I'll fill it up.
That's like when a whole ass girl says, "I'll let you put it in my ass." You know, let's get a Coke sack.
Oh wait, this was a little too easy.
And then I was like, let's get a Coke sack. He's like, nah, just handle the show,
Stick
puta.
to- Yeah, I was like, because I was going to write back emotionally, stick to your word, bitch.
And then,
He sent me that shit. I was like, oh, he's serious.
and then I texted Kate, and then I asked Kate, I was like, can you hook it up? And then I got everything hooked up. The next text to me was like an hour later, about to leave and get the tank for you, Heina.
Fire.
Doesn't even text you back saying thank you, I'll see you here. Had to wait for me to show up.
What
just
was the
to be
last
like,
fucking text? The last text. Shh, shh.
Heina, bro, but look how happy he is.
I'm right, bro.
With the
You,
tank.
you gotta know, bro, with the fucking tank. Say it again, fool.
Hank the tank.
Yeah.
Hank the tank.
Yeah.
Hank the tank.
Say, Hank the tank. There it is, dog.
Hank the tank.
He knows. Let's see how it is. It's 3 against 1, bro. You
Dog,
lost.
I risked my life, dog.
exciting.
Her house was flooded.
Central once and he risked
First of all,
his
you
life.
risked your
Wow,
life.
I had to spend no
How do
South
you live?
Central and Compton.
I can walk to where she
place,
lives
dog.
at, and she lives like where like YG raps about.
Yep,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nope, not my
straight
town, not
the
my
fuck
side
up,
of town,
bro.
dog. Not
Meet
my
you
side
at
of
the-
town.
He's like, you got some stolen jewelry. Meet me at the sloth.
Dog, I decided to wear my expensive Jordans, dog.
Yeah, like,
XG dropped me off and he took off his hat.
that's how you know you're in danger zone, though.
Oh yeah, dog. I was wearing a red hat.
I
and
can't
was
do
like,
that shit
take
with my
hat
shit. I
off.
take the hat off.
Oh,
Sureño,
I pay my respects, dog. I know I don't want problems, dog. I'll take my hat off. I'll straight tell you now, gang banging. Sorry, I'm a paisa.
I'll fucking put my Seattle Mariners hat up for no reason with the S. I'll be like, yup, that's right, dog. Fucking. And I was like, I ain't even from here, but just know, if I die in affiliation by one of y'all stupid straight bullets, retaliation off the press.
I lived with George for too long, bro. I met crazy people that will react for no reason.
Fool, the
Not
type
George,
of
not
homies,
George, but
the
I
type
met
of
George.
homies that George has will bite your head off like a fucking ice cream bar, dog.
Hey, but they tough
Like,
though.
but-
They tough. They're
They are
loyal. Though.
tough,
They're
but-
loyal though. But those people are loyal to who they're loyal to. You know what I mean? Like when I'm with them, I know I'm safe because they're with me. I'm just like,
Yeah.
if you weren't with me, I'd be so scared of you, dog. Because I know you'll fuck up. You took George. Like
Xavier's
George
like-
knows he can't do shit no more because he's so like high level.
Xavier's
All
like,
his
put
homies
that
will
on
do.
pizza.
homie.
Put that on pizza,
Oh,
homie.
trust me. There's two group of people I love hanging out with. George Perez and his homies,
And pizza makers.
and Eddie Bravo, and the 10th Planet, dog. Eddie Bravo and 10th Planet, Jiu-Jitsu fools.
Argentinian homie, and he told me all
Dog.
Argentinian people know how to make pizza. And after that, I feel like Argentinians know how to make pizza.
It's because they
Nah.
got that same kind of
Nah.
soft bread.
Are you Argentinian?
Nah, but that's like saying every Mexican chick knows how to make rice or beans. Bitches don't even know how to turn on the pan.
Yeah, but I feel like that's like a
It's
'cause you have
comfort
high
food for them and
expectations, bro.
shit. Yeah.
It's like,
Beans and rice are high
like, for example,
expectations,
How
homie.
many Argentinian people
no, I'm
do
saying
you
like
know?
that. Like, no, I'm saying that generalization. Like, for example, it's like with certain Asian people. Like, if I'm gonna be like, if she's Japanese or Korean, you know how to make noodles, girl. Don't fucking lie to me. I'm like, you know, if I give you a top ramen and you stare at this shit like a puzzle, I know you're not really Asian.
Dog, a white girl should learn how to make macaroni and cheese.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you give
Like,
a
there's
girl
things you
tortillas
just gotta learn how
and
to
she don't
make.
know how to flip it with the hand, she's not really a Mexican,
true,
dog.
dog. If you gotta get a spatula for tortillas, I can't marry you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you can't.
You
be,
don't know what the green and red sauce is, bitch? Get the fuck out of here,
Yeah.
dog.
Like you don't gotta be
You're not-
Mexican, but there's things you gotta just learn how to do.
You're fucking no danger of fucking being authentically Mexican or Hispanic, dog. Like it's like whenever you go to like the one Asian spot in the hood spot that has one Asian spot, and it's compared to the spot that has the whole block. Like they have the ramen spot, then they open the coffee shop, then the spot where they fix phones, and then before you know it, the whole plaza has a Pikachu shit. What is it?
That's how it
mural in the
starts.
front.
Asian people take over, dog. Don't
No,
take
they
over
do.
the whole
That's what I'm
building.
saying. But like, they take over in the spots where they know motherfuckers understand loyalty, like the hood. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, believe me, dog. I've grown up in all these areas, dog, and still there. Fucking and you see like. The chinitos be showing mad love to Raza when they know that like they look out for each other, dog. But it's like you have to grow it on, like have that same morals and fucking expectations in a sense, bro. Those motherfuckers work hard, dog. Liquor stores never close. Like I'm over here, I was like, man, you know, like what do Asian fools have to look forward to in December?
So what do you
If
do?
I was a kid, fool, when am I gonna get my Pokemon Red version?
True.
You know what I mean? In the 90s, like, when did I get it? My birthday? I never got invited to an Asian fool's birthday. You know what I mean? Like, was it lit? You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
So what do you sell at your parties? Hard liquor, beer, tecates. You gotta sell tecates, dog. If you don't, I can't even support these parties unless there's tecates there. You got my back?
Beaners and the tecate, you got like.
Oh. He's got him there, dog. Yeah, I got it. Right there. Yeah, I got it.
We missed
Tell him, dog. He said,
beaners. Beaners. I don't even feel comfortable saying it because I'm a beaner, you know, but.
Is it like the N-word?
Low key,
Nah, it's
right?
not.
You
Low
gotta
key.
reclaim it. I'm like,
it's only if you make it like that, bro.
reclaiming
So you're
it.
telling me black
Nah.
people can't say it no more? If I see...
Black people can't say beaner? I don't think they should. It's a slur.
I don't think it's as.
It's not as heavy, but it's
I say we
it's
make
not
it.
as-
I
it's
say
not
we
as
make it.
heavy
Why
as
not?
As the N-word.
Why not?
What do you mean? Why not?
Why not make it? Like, why is it... Why can't...
I feel like it's equivalent to the N word. It hits us hard.
It doesn't have a hard ER.
You think beaner or wetback? Because you can't pick two. It's either one or the other. Wetback también duele, dog. Where's like...
I think it would hit hard. Hey, it would hit harder if it was Binia. Like with the hard ER.
Be mad. Wetback hits hard too,
See,
though,
that's
dog.
fucked up, bro. Like, we would look at that shit so fucked up, bro. We'd be like, hey, that's just that's kind of sophisticated. I'm a Binia.
See, but then white people's gotta have theirs, though. Cracker.
I don't think that offends those fools. Those
Hunky?
fools-
That's what some white people have told me. They're like, that one hits harder. I'm
Those
like,
fools
what
that
do
have
you
mastered
mean?
the art of not giving a fuck about anything, bro.
But
like,
they
you know what I mean? You can call those fools.
Asians got theirs. It's chink. Chink.
You could learn
I
all
think
of
it's
them in
chink.
Gran
They
Torino.
don't like that
Not a
shit.
lot of them.
Yeah, they don't like that
Yeah,
shit.
you could learn all of them in Gran Torino, dog. I swear to God.
Oh, that movie's
Yeah, bro.
racist.
You could any.
He be going off in that movie. He's
Yo,
just like letting that shit.
I'm over
spray
here. I was like,
everywhere.
I'm over here. I was like, yo, excuse me, dog. Like, where did you learn these words?
Well, I didn't know.
Clint?
It's different. If you don't live around an Asian community, it taught
That's
you words.
true. Yeah.
You know what though?
It taught you
I'll
some-
I'll say it right now, bro, because I've been living in South Central like all my life, dog, and I have a lot of love for like the you know the beauty of South Central.
There was a lot of chinos in South Central, and I say that con todo cariño, dog, because Latinos say chinos, or we say it chinitos, and that's not.
You remember
that's,
Chino Cochino?
No, but that's like hold on, that's like
a
saying
classic.
con cariño. Oh, it's el chinito que vive allí, or it's la chinita, right? So it's always with cariño with us, bro. Like a majority of the time. So the one thing I wanted to say is that in the hood. Like everybody, the only time fools wanted to take accountability that there was Asians in the struggle with us was when you saw them on top of fucking Korean liquor stores defending their neighborhoods, dog. But those fools were right there in the fucking hood with the Morenos and the Latinos fucking working their asses off. The only difference is that they were dead ass fucking working to get the fuck out.
There
You know what I
were,
mean?
Like, hella
Yeah.
Mexicans that
Yeah,
are
no,
Asian, though.
straight the
Like,
fuck
I had
up.
some homies and
Yeah.
you just call them Chino.
And
because
fools
they
ignore
look
that,
Asian
dog.
as fuck.
Fools act
Yeah.
like you never had that. But I grew up with cousins that dated fucking chinitos and shit. And I had Uncle Ken and fucking Uncle this. And to this day, if I'll drive back over there. To this day. If I drive by on fucking Kenwood Avenue where the last of the chinos are right there kicking it, I'll fucking go say what's up to the homie's mom. You know what I mean? I'll be like, you remember me? Used to fucking live right there. And I'll be right there. Be like, well, Mercedes, take her like fucking 20 minutes to remember. It's just like, oh my God. It's a trip, bro. Like, chinos used to live heavy in the South Central, in South LA. And a lot of people forget about that, dog.
See, like, you guys lived out in, like, South Central, and he's always says there's, like, black people and Mexicans. Well, I lived in... I grew up in Riverside, bro. That's Mexican.
that's
Mexican.
far,
There's
yeah.
no blacks. There's no
white people out there?
whites.
No.
Here and there, poor white people. But here and there, bro.
I feel like it's Tweaker Nation out there. Like, that's what they be doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, bro, no, he's
people
not
are bored
lying.
out there. Nazi
Hemet-
men and shit. All my
Hemet-
homies from out there, that's all they fucking
Yeah,
do.
Hemet's right down the block. There's Paris. There's
They're
Wildomar.
fucking bored.
Okay, I've said this before. You can't cook meth in LA. I mean, you can, but it's hard to smell. Out there in the city, out there in Riverside, it's so
It's a
much
desert.
easier. It's a
It's
desert.
fucking- yeah.
You got these big houses, this
wide.
acre homes. Everyone's got an acre home. There's acre homes. People got horses where I lived. I knew kids that had horses.
Look at it.
I know you guys did. I don't know if you guys did.
You know how much a horse is? That's like 3 pounds of weed.
Yo,
A cheap horse is 3 pounds of weed, homie. Like he's only gonna. A cheap horse costs 3 pounds of
What
weed.
does that have to do with me?
And I'm saying he got 2 races left in him before you gotta put him down.
Yeah.
Hey, fool, you know what's crazy, dog? Like, I rarely tune into the Spanish news, like, you know, when you see Univision and shit, but I started seeing today, and I saw that Jenny Rivera's daughter is singing, and I'm over here like, and I was over here, I was like, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué, güey? Like, no offense to her, but I was just like, ¿por qué? Like, you don't have to have it as hard. You know what I mean? Like your husband didn't hit you with all respect.
Does she look like her?
Yeah, se parece the epitome.
Igual de gordita?
Yeah, igual de gordita, thick like that, but nobody hit her. You know what I mean?
Oh, she's a TikTok?
The future.
Her, Jenny 9.
Soy la 16.
La chingona de Riverside. I love when she says that.
What are you talking about? Like,
Anthem?
how choosing?
Riverside Anthem.
No, are you talking
Does
about
anyone
music
rap
wise,
that
or are you
really
talking
hard?
about?
Music-wise.
Okay, music. I'm going with Jenny Rivera's fucking daughter.
You're going with Jenny Rivera? Oh, yeah,
okay,
obviously body-wise, yeah. If you pick that fat bitch over Jenny 6'9", we got issues.
What is?
La Chiquis?
No, Chiquis is the other one.
Wait, that's Chica Rivera?
Her,
That's the one that sings?
I'm like, look, the one over there, her titties don't look so cheeky.
She looks like a porn star.
Go back up, dog.
That picture on the right looks like a porn
There's
star.
nothing cheekies about that girl with the
No,
titties
bro.
up there. That's
Chiquis.
the one that sings
Like,
over.
son un chingo.
Hey, fucking Predict will start touching the screne like, véngase, chiquita.
Wait,
Véngase.
Jenny Rivera's daughter?
Yeah, dog. I remember I tried looking at her fucking her not her telenovela, but like her docu-series. Fool, the first 10 episodes on Netflix are like her husband savagely beating the shit out of her, dog. I was like, who directed this? I think Eddie. Like, I mean, like, the fool's like, he's like, levántate, pinche pendeja, and he starts hitting her like fucking hard. I was like, damn, I don't even know fools that talk to her talk to their wives like that.
Like, that's why Paquita del Barrio hates men. You don't think that bitch got beat? Like, you don't think she got mollywopped?
Yeah, first of all, my biggest question is, and this is my conspiracy side coming out, has nobody ever investigated, has she ever been married? And if she ever was married, did she kill her husband? Who hurt her this bad? What happened to that fool?
She
you know
got
what
hurt,
I mean?
bro.
Who the fuck hurt this fat bitch so bad that she has to sing
Rata de dos patas, dog. You're calling me a rat, dog. That hurts.
But all her shit was the same thing, like, fuck man, blah,
Oh,
blah,
yeah,
blah.
she hates men, bro.
Damn.
Let me get her voice on. Hold on.
Let's go.
Rata de dos patas. Yeah, bro. Hey, my grandma knows all that shit.
Oh, bro,
That's
yeah.
how I know. I was like, I want to tell my grandma, but she wouldn't.
Your
You're
grandma's
a scorn-ass
divorced.
lady.
Yeah, your grandma's divorced, bro. I
I
don't
want to
blame
tell her. I
her.
was like, you're a scorn-ass
Yeah.
lady. I was like, and then when you saw that your daughter had boys, you had to shut the fuck up. I was like, because you didn't get what you prayed for. Because God is funny that way. Sky Daddy was like, nope. Yeah.
Stop
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, bro. You know what? I do understand the fun of this though, cause Steph taught me that, bro. I was one time the balloon person,
It's annoying.
and then
It's
fucking.
annoying unless you're getting paid. It's
Yeah.
annoying unless you're getting paid. It's annoying unless
I
you're
was the
getting paid.
balloon
I've been there
intern.
where I'm collecting the bills, and I'm like, hand them over. I'll fill these bitches up like it's nothing just for $5, super
He's
$5.
like, Pacifico's for everybody.
But when you're just on balloon duty, oh, it gets some more. You're like, let me enjoy my fucking balloon. Like,
Then everyone's
Oh, hey,
taking it.
you know what though? It's because
How
Kate
do you
doesn't
know?
know. Kate doesn't know the change coming to the podcast next year, huh? That's why she's like, oh, stop throwing the balloons at me for nothing.
I don't even know the change. Oh, yeah, I think I do.
I was like, no, we'll tell them. Should we tell them right now?
Oh, maybe. They'll be happy.
You know, yeah, Saul was gonna be like, I've been waiting for this.
I made it happen.
Hey, stop.
Do I turn on the
Hey, no,
camera?
that. Hey,
Do I turn on
so,
the camera?
Saul's fucking heartbeat is like, doo-doom, 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 boom, boom. All right, but yeah, no. Well, one of the changes to the podcast, I guess, make consistency expressed with all of our other projects is that we're gonna split the moderating time between Kate and Ray, with either of them taking the first 2 weeks of the month and the second 2 weeks of the month. So, Kate, you've been upgraded to like a part-time, full-time / thing. So, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to be able to drive the ship full-time. So we told you on air. Congratulations.
But wait up. I like an intern. Can we get a new intern?
No.
Why?
So Cairo can fucking feel
Some
any
guy
word.
that-
Cairo already feels bad about himself. He's like, all the interns keep moving up faster than me. like, they respect the interns more than me. You know what I mean? By the way, I'm sorry.
Hey, you can't be an intern unless you say "cara" on the mic.
No, I was like, we specifically had to put a pause on there. We now have switched that to Cairo. But we know what that means.
Yeah, it's like
Somebody was on suicide watch.
it's like let's go Brandon. Can't say let's go Brandon no more. You gotta say Cairo.
What's up with the Brandon shit? Somebody explain that to me, cause I was trying to like.
Oh, I loved Let's Go Brandon.
Yes, let's go. What the fuck does that mean? I was
It
trying.
means
to
fuck
see.
Joe Biden. But since you're not allowed to say that,
You're not allowed to say fuck Joe Biden.
technically not. It sounds rude.
Somebody said, come by.
Yeah, it sounds rude. And
Wait.
people don't like it.
But what
So,
does go?
so Let's Go Brandon was something. So there was this NASCAR driver. Maybe you can pull up the video, please, Ray. There was this. There was this.
Because I'm like, what the fuck is going on with
So
this
there
shit?
was this NASCAR driver
some bullshit.
that won the race. Say you're a NASCAR driver, you win the race, right?
Boom.
Yeah. And I'm the reporter.
Announcer.
Que te va a decir, hey, congratulations, Brandon. How you doing? You just won the race. How do you feel? And he starts talking about like how it took him so long and he tried so hard. Everyone in the back is saying fuck Joe Biden. Y la reportera no puede decir that they're saying fuck Joe Biden. So ¿qué dice?
Go Brandon.
They're saying let's go Brandon.
Oh, but the crowd is saying fuck Joe Biden. I seen that
Yeah,
video. So that's where.
Yeah. And
So that's like when Cairo says, I'm tired of Kaira, and I switch it to Cairo. It still means Kaira.
Let's go Cairo. You should make it let's go Cairo.
You know what? That's my shirt. Let's go Cairo.
Let's go Cairo.
Hey, fool, this was
gonna hate
he's gonna end up, bro. He's gonna
I
end
always
up.
find a way around
He's
it.
gonna end up with that little fucking TK fucking vest, the pink one.
Just make a Let's Go Cairo t-shirt.
Steph Tone told them already. Hey, Steph Tone found a water company that's called Skydive.
You know what though? We're gonna have to have that the hot Kaida come in here.
There's a hot kite out there in the world.
What's the guy down?
Kaida's just that our homie's name is Cairo,
Yeah.
and he gets mad because we call him Kyra, and then like it was supposed to.
Byro.
But what does he do?
He just
He
does
just
his job.
exists.
He just comes here and does his job,
He
and he
just
don't like to
exists.
pick on him.
Like all he does is exist, homie. And then here I am giving him a hard time. So I changed his name to Kyra, and it caught on like fire, including to the fans. So he'll have DJ gigs, and people will be like, "You're Kyra, right?" And so his real name's Cairo, but they'll be like, "You're Kyra," you know what I mean? And like, cause e-zome said it, so then the fools will, like. I remember he told me, he's like, man, I'm tired of Kyra. You know what I mean? Like, please stop. And then I was like, all right, dude, I'll stop out of respect. So I'll start calling him his name. But now it's just going to turn into a Brandon type thing instead of Biden.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, shout out to that.
Kaido!
All right.
You know what, though? Let's go ahead and get into the super chats. Let's go ahead and acknowledge these super chats and acknowledge you motherfuckers that give a shit about us while we finish turning into Gaslies and Gengars in here. So let's go ahead and get into these super chats. By the way, thank you to everybody who bought the sweater. My birthday is tomorrow. I ripped my mom's vagina 32 years ago. Coming out. I'm not a C-section baby. Fucking came out naturally, like Michael Phelps.
That's the right way, I think.
That's the only way.
Yeah.
That's like,
Yeah. Did you keep the hood on?
Hell
Keep
yeah,
the
I
hood
kept
on,
the
dog.
hood on, dog.
Put the
Fucking,
hood on like Trayvon Martin.
I gotta get a
Yo,
smoke
that's
check
a
every year
crazy
because of
thing,
that.
like, not having a
hey, no, be like, we gotta get a smoke check every year if you got the hood on. Hey, but what's hey,
George always says that shit, dog.
STD check is the smoke check for fucking people that are not circumcised. Yeah. So what's the fucking super chat? Farts for Kaida. I mean,
Cairo, dog. Come on, fool.
It's
Get
my first
it.
episode, puto.
Get it with it, dude. Can't say that no more. It's like the N-word. It's like the F-word.
Farts for Kaido.
And come on, people. Just go back to Cairo. Just put a couple O's after it. It'll make it fun.
Let's go for it.
All right, first one, a pimp named Boogie, $2. Happy birthday to me and e-zome. Broke this week.
He said happy birthday to
Yeah,
him and
to
e-zome.
you. Yeah, it's his birthday too.
Hell yeah, salute to you too, bro. All little Capricorns out there.
Thinking he's the only one that gets that day.
You fucking asshole. I don't have that here.
Egotistical motherfucker. What,
Look,
everybody has their
narcotistic? What's that
birthday,
word I got wrong last time?
First of all,
Narcotistic?
when you're done talking, I'll correct you completely on a whole different level, Gundam Wing style. First of all, you fucking
Combo.
ESL asshole, we have headphones in a fucking podcast thing, but on days when I don't give a shit, I don't put them on. You have to hear these so I can hear him. That's what they exist, and it's called egotistic, you asshole. I was like, so that's why I couldn't hear him. So repeat it again, and happy late birthday to you too, homie. Fellow Capricorns, that's how we roll. Woo.
I think Capricorn is the
You
cutest.
hear me now, puto?
I think Capricorn is the cutest out of all the zodiacs.
Because we're half horse and half man.
Ah, it's pretty cute. Is your
So
homie?
what's
Is your homie on there? Is your homie?
Well, repeat it one more time, Ray.
What?
The last one that you said.
You just happy birthday.
Just happy birthday, bro.
Okay,
this
cool.
week.
So next one.
Is your boo in the chat?
My girl?
Nah, fool, your boo boo.
The one that comes with blood.
Oh,
The cute blood.
the cerote power food. You know what's crazy? Him and the midget hit on me. Him and the midget. The next thing I need is a gorilla coming in here, like going like this to e-zome.
Hey, if you would have been single, you think you would have dated a midget?
Nah.
No, a little habalu, a little habala.
If it was a famous midget, I'd be like, we gotta work something out. I'd be like, we gotta do this fucking, like this little promo thing going on. You know, like how Troy McClure dated Selma for The Simpsons. Next one.
T. Perez. XG. Why does XG have the most wild shit on his IG?
It's not my IG.
It's more legal than he is.
No, it's definitely not my G. It's the We Don't Smoke the Same page IG. I don't post nothing crazy on my Instagram.
What, on the X to the G? Hell nah.
Nah,
That's
I
as
stay-
legal as he is.
That stays non-canceled. You can look me up, non-shadow banned. We Don't Smoke the Same. You gotta type in the whole fucking name.
Hey, yo, shadow band though. Like,
It hurts.
That's just real, bro.
It hurts, bro. It
My
hurts.
shit got super shadow band hard.
What'd you
I got
post?
deleted,
What'd you
bro.
post?
I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, I was doing my thing, and then boom, I got deleted. Like,
Oh,
my
you too?
Instagram. Yeah,
Cheers,
just,
I got deleted last week.
Like 17, my shit got deleted for like a year.
You got it back?
Like, it took a whole year to get it back.
You know,
I
they
was
did
like,
me. They did me like that too the first
That's
time.
Now though, back then it was harder because you had to do a bunch of stupid ass shit, and then it took forever. Instagram never emailed me back. I just like left it there, and my homie sent me a screenshot of my Instagram, and he was like, "Yo, your shit's back."
That's how I found out on mine too.
Literally, and I logged back in, and my shit was back. Like,
You know what's crazy? I got deleted too. E-zome the firm at 40K. I got deleted like 2 weeks ago, and I have a feeling that when I get my new page, my unshadow band page to 10K, they're gonna release that animal back into the wild.
That's
then
the best part.
shit.
You'll have two.
Yeah, and then I'm
You
gonna
have
be
to.
no, but last time that happened, and then they deleted the page I built up, like fucking assholes. I was like, you
Stop.
fucking sons of
Yo, that's some
bitches.
fucking bullshit though, because like, why should they?
No,
Control
but you gotta
that
be
shit,
smart.
like-
No, but wait up. You gotta be smart. I've told E-zone. E-zone makes money off his page. Don't post risky shit
Have
on
I
your
been
page.
good though?
No,
Have I been good
yeah.
in my new one?
But if you
Nah,
don't make
hey,
money on your
time out,
page, if you
though.
don't make money on your
Hey.
page, post whatever. Post COVID shit. Post wild shit. Post people getting shot. That's what We Don't Smoke the Same pages to me. It's a
Wait,
wild
hold
shit.
on,
When it gets
hold on.
deleted, I'll get you guys back.
How I told you about, like, I used to go to Takeover and shit. Like, I got stopped, right? Like, some fucking Irish people were like, yo, let's go to this fucking... I wanted to take them to it. You know, there was this girl that I liked, and I was like, let's hit the Takeover. So, we go, and I'm with, like, her Irish friends and shit. And these
Fucking check these potatoes.
Oi, but they don't even know how to fucking drive, like, you know what I mean? And we end up getting caught up and shit, and then they get all of our shit. None of us got fucking papers. They're from fucking Ireland, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't got IDs. I'm not American, so I don't
Would they
got
show a Guinness beer
their
stein?
passports and shit, but so they get their stuff, and then they pull me out. And then they asked me for my Instagram and shit. And they're like,
What?
Dead ass, bro. The cops like, what's your Instagram? I'm like, oh,
How long ago was this?
like 2018.
And they asked you for your Instagram in Europe?
No, here.
Oh, okay, here they asked you for your... Okay.
Yeah, when the cops like got me, and then they're like, "Don't worry, we like," cause I was like, I don't use Instagram, blah blah blah, and they're like, "Oh, we got people that look for this shit." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like
Well,
social
it's like
media is some
it's
crazy
like
shit.
it's like taggers, dog. When they catch you tagging, you don't think they go through your phone because every dumb tagger
Everything.
takes a picture of their every bomb they make.
Dead ass.
And no offense to them, it's not a dumb thing, but you want to take a picture of your art, you know?
Yeah.
So if you're a tagger, you're going to take a picture of it, you get caught up. These
I would
cops
have
will
a
go through
decoy
your phone.
I would have
You
a
have
decoy
to.
phone where it'd be
Well,
like me with paisa pictures,
it's
and
as
then the
simple.
one I threw out the window.
It's as simple, dog. It's as simple.
Me with like a fake family and a stupid ass little alien with silver teeth.
Don't have what I have. Look, don't have what I have. Don't have the face thing. Because all a cop has to do when he pulls you over or when he arrests you is literally,
You know what?
boom, opens
I've
it up.
gotten-
Your
I've
bitch
gotten
can do
in
that
trouble
when you're
like that,
sleeping too, by the
handcuffed.
way. Yo, bitch can leave that where she's sleeping
I've gotten
too.
in trouble like that before, handcuffed before, where they're like, unlock your phone, and I've said, I'm too drunk, I don't remember, officer, and then he's left me there, and he's like, did you sober up? And I don't remember it, and I locked my phone on purpose.
Yeah, don't.
So like they were just like they waited till they caught whoever they were gonna do it at that bar, and then they let everybody else go. And then I waited. I was handcuffed for 2 hours.
Well, you incriminate yourself with something else. Yeah. They'll find some. They'll say let's say they're looking for something. They'll be like, oh, this fool sells coke. Start looking through your messages. These fools are assholes.
I'm such a fucking bro. It's like if I would be like one of those fools that in the documentary there was like I knew I was gonna go away for a while, so I had the 8-ball in my pocket. So when they were handcuffing my homies, I stuck it all in there. You know what I mean? Like I went all in. So I would do some shit like
and
that.
then I'd be the one saying,
No,
I had
'cause
this
when I was
friend that swallowed it, y se murió.
When I was handcuffed,
Yeah, he was wild and he wasn't willing to get. He wasn't willing to do 2 years. So se la tragó.
When I was handcuffed, bro, I was
Ese
like,
cerote se murió.
When I was still handcuffed, I was like, we were standing at the bar next to a while because they were doing a search because it was near the border town.
Yeah. What is it? It was one of the 3 times I've been near a border town. I just fucking took the shot glass and I was like, fuck it, we're gonna be here a while. I just took the shot glass. They were just like, what was that noise? I was like, I just took the shot. And the shit fell. Everybody was handcuffed, searching for meth dealers.
Damn. One time. In
Next
high
super
school,
chatter. Oh. Go ahead.
I was tagging it up. Like I was 16. I was with this bitch and we were fucking tagging on fucking.
She was a tagger bitch
the
too.
riverbed, yeah.
Mariposa.
You know those type of bitches. My name is Blossom or whatever the fuck.
Me llamo Fresa.
Yeah. and we're like writing that shit up, and then somebody called the cops on us, bro, on the riverbed, you know. And then we tried running away, and they caught us. That shit was fucking.
How did they
mad.
catch you though? Were you like, hurry up, bitch, go, and then take me?
As a
We both
paisa?
tried. We both tried running away on our bikes. We were riding, and then they were on their motorcycles on the riverbed, and they fucking tackled us. Bam. But I had like brass knuckles on me, and like somehow I like pulled them out of my back pocket and fucking threw them out.
Dog. As a paisa, that's a major fuck up.
Yeah, bro. Cause
Dog, that could risk your citizenship, dog.
Dead
Doing
ass,
stupid
bro.
shit like that, getting caught tagging. Brass
Any
knuckles is a
dumb
deadly
little shit.
weapon.
Yeah.
Bro, these little things que
Deported
tú como
immediately.
morrito no sabes. You're just doing it because everyone else does it.
Yeah,
They're
it's
citizens, but
just
you're
like,
not.
oh,
That's what my
everyone's
first thing my dad
American,
taught me.
blah,
He's
blah,
like, hey, you're not
Hey,
like they are.
that
You're
gets you-
illegal.
You
You're
gotta be careful.
más trucha. Ponte trucha. Más trucha que cualquier otro
You can't be
pendejo
get
because
caught
you're
up like
different.
anybody else.
So I've always been careful, like, dude, like
That gets
that's why I
your
never sold
citizenship,
drugs,
bro.
Yeah, full look.
Like,
Even my DUI, I'm so sad.
You got DUI?
Fucked up.
Bitch,
It
I
gets
got
your
DUI
citizenship,
too.
bro.
Now I'm proud about it, but damn,
it's
bro,
a stigma
it
to it.
sucks,
You know what I
homie.
mean?
You're the first person he's ever like, oh, that
but I
man.
learned to drink.
I lost
Hey,
my
but you learn your lesson. You learn your lesson. I know. There's no more drinking and driving.
That's like me saying you ever had your license raped? Shout out to you, homie. The thing is, wait,
You've never gotten it. You've never gotten it. It sucks, bro, because you feel the pain. You feel the pain, bro. El dinero que te cuesta, las pinches clases.
Yeah.
It hurts. It's not a
so
proud
fucking
thing,
wrong.
but you can just relate to like, like it's a.
But it's a stupid ass fuck up.
Yeah, because
I
I wasn't wasting. I don't know if you were. I don't know if you were. I really
I
wasn't.
was like, whatever, but somebody hit me, and then they dipped, and then my car was fucked
Valió
up.
verga, yeah.
Yeah, and
And
then
you-
the cop pulled up like, yo, you okay? But I had
Dog,
drank.
I was underage and I had 2 beers.
Damn.
I was under
They didn't
18.
even
I was
have
under
it at
21,
that
so
point,
valía
yeah.
verga. The cop looked at me like, and then I tried to get a lawyer, you know, type shit. Like, tengo billete. Even my dad was like, yo, let's fix this.
Yeah.
And the lawyer was like, you blew? I said, yeah. And you were underage? Yeah. And he's like, you're fucked. Like, I can't defend that. Like, you literally were supposed to blow 0-0. You're underage. It's un morrito. Like,
It's on record.
it's on record. And
Yeah.
just take the L. Fat L, dog.
Me gusta la mota.
Yeah. At that point, I looked at my dad and I was like, I told you should have let me smoke weed.
Te dije, güey.
Hey, so like, what happened like after
No,
that?
you just get DUI.
You get deodorant?
Nothing. Just get
He said, no, he said, he's like, what happened? You just get deodorant.
I mean, it sucks, bro. You got to go to these classes.
You were 18 when you got it?
I was 19 when I got
It
it.
did make it. It did sound like that though,
I
right?
was 22 when I got mine.
He said it.
It's just, it's
sucks,
shitty, bro.
bro.
Like, you go to these classes, and these classes cost you money to go, to watch
And if
movies.
you miss one, bro,
They
you gotta
cost
pay
you, bro.
to reschedule the other one and
And-
still pay for the other one again.
And then sometimes you're like, okay, you think like these classes are gonna be taught by like Elon Musk or some
somebody
smart
like
person.
certified person.
It's just a fucking movie. They're like, watch this movie about alcoholism.
I'll
And
tell
you pay
you,
$50
I'll tell
for
you what that is like, bro. Like that shit is like
sucks, bro.
going to a look. That shit is like going to a Cal State University through a fucking special opportunity program. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to go there knowing that your dad's an alcoholic, but Budweiser sponsored your scholarship. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Continuation.
yeah,
shit.
like, you know,
Super
like,
senior type
you're
shit.
going to go there with something to prove.
It's sad, bro. It's sad. But you know what's another thing, though? I mean, not that I'm glad that I was there, but when you're there, you also feel like you're not an alcoholic because you meet people that are alcoholics, bro,
people
that
be
can't live
drinking
without a
stories.
drink, dog.
You
Like,
want to feel like an alcoholic? Just become friends with a mechanic.
true that, too. But you go to these AA meetings, and these people, like, some people, like, they like, let their heart go
The
because...
more the mechanic knows every car, the longer he's had time drinking.
Yeah, not good. You also don't want a drunk
That
mechanic.
fool be like, oh,
See, that's why your car never works. Season, that's why your car never works.
Hey, no. When he said De La Jairo, I was like, con un toque de la Jairo.
Cairo.
Yeah,
Careful, dude.
it's Cairo.
I feel like this is going to be like the new F-bomb here.
It is.
I'm going to be real careful.
Hey, should we
with
post a video tomorrow for my birthday? That's all I want for my birthday, for us to post that clip of Carol saying that word on her show.
it? Yo, we know what we
People in the
should do.
chat room, that's what I want.
Yo, you know
But
what we
let's
should
go
do?
to the next super chat.
You know what we should do? Like, you know how white people, whenever you cuss, there's a change jar, or you put change in there when you say a password. If you say Cairo or Kaira, you have to put $1 in the
No,
bucket.
you say Kaira.
Who the fuck said that money's going to him?
He's gonna say that.
No, that money can go anywhere. It's just if anybody in the building says
Stupid
Cairo, you gotta put
Gaddafi.
$1 in the building. You gotta put $1 in the bucket.
Gaddafi ass motherfucker.
Why you so mean to him?
Fool, don't make me airstrike your ass too, eh? I was like, we'll set you straight like we did back in the day.
See, I earned. See, but I earned to not be called. Hey, see, but that's the thing is I earned not to be called
I'll
X to
fucking
the FAG.
airstrike X to the FAG right now,
But
bro.
I earned not to be called that though.
What?
I earned not to be called that. George
Carol
won't call
has
me
not.
that. Side Dick won't call me that. People on Instagram call me that and whatever because I don't give a fuck
So
about
you heard
them.
it here on episode. What episode are we on? 200.
What?
200 something. On episode 250, Cairo has to smoke meth to get rid of fucking Kaira.
Not saying he has to smoke meth. You're the one who
You
brought
heard it here with Xavier.
you're the one
on
who brought-
episode
no.
250.
You're the
Cairo
one who
has
brought
to
it up.
smoke
No,
meth.
you're the one who brought it up. What will make you stop saying it? It's your
tell you right
thing.
now.
It's your.
Okay, fine.
Is it not his thing? He's the one who has to kind of set it to fucking death. If he has to, like what I said, when people start calling me SFAG was when George and Sidekick said this fool smokes Cante and we're done calling him that. People, you can call me like I said, go ahead. I don't really care. They won't, because that's what hurts is when a podcast calls you like, here comes X to the FAG. He hates it when they say Kaila on Dr. Green Thumb. Don't you think? Wait up. You don't think he has to end it?
He's gonna have to smoke meth.
If you keep calling him Kaila, no one's gonna stop you, Zone.
Guy that's gonna have to smoke meth.
Well,
I don't know.
you asked him. so
Xavier was like,
I
con un toque de
That's
ese
fine.
cri cri.
I don't know, bro. You gotta retire this shit.
Hey, no, but for real though, if you guys, I don't know what episode we're on, but the next century numbered episode, fucking, which is 300 or 400.
I was like, if you guys want us to stop calling Kaira, we'll fucking. I was like, we'll make that episode special, and Cairo will smoke meth, and we'll call it quits. Like just how they stopped calling Xavier X to the F-A Jota. How bad did you hate it though?
It was a good fall. The only reason I don't hate it because it was funny, and when he's on when he's
No, Sidekick Eddie wouldn't make it hateful, dog.
When Sidekick Eddie first said it, I was like, "Fuck you." It just made sense, sounded funny. No, but I just
Because he would do it like this. He'll be like, what up, everybody? Time to suck today's dick. I just fucked 2 whores at the strip club. Told them I ain't going to call them back. And now, to introduce my bitch-ass co-host, X to the F-A. Am I lying?
Yeah, and you can't defend that. And then sometimes George just laughs at it, and he's the host, and you're like, fuck, bro.
George never took sides, to be fair
He
though.
called me that a couple times.
And we all knew he was on George's on the Sidekick side. Obviously, that's his best friend.
Yeah, but I heard it.
On air, it was very, like, he knew I think it was that prison mentality. He was like, "You can't make your side clear, homie." You know what I mean? Like you have to cheer for both sides.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So he would clap halfway for you, and then when it was Eddie,
You had to hold it down.
Hercules.
When I come in hard about side dick being a
It came
deadbeat
in
dad.
soft.
When
It
I
came
know,
in
but when I
soft.
come in
Bro,
hard
I'm
about,
gonna keep it a stack. I was in Northridge at the time, like cleaning
Matadors.
No, really. But y'all used to talk about that shit, and then I remember hearing that shit, like, come in once in a while, and I was like, damn, he's bothered. But you didn't retaliate. You were just like, ha ha.
He was like, yeah, I'll make sure that
You thugged it out. and
you
now
have
it
to thug
stayed.
it out. You have to thug it out unless you
do
can.
though.
You
That's
have
true
to.
though. Yeah.
You,
yeah.
the reason
Look at you now, though. Where we at? Where you at?
He's like, put the horns by my nose.
It's with everything in life, though. You know, you gotta take it with the punches.
Yeah. And he's
people tap
look,
out quick, bro.
look,
the bitches.
So you put the rings on my nose.
And here's another reason. Here's another reason. Also, the person who would call me that was Side Dick Eddie. If you call me that in front of him,
He'll go off. Like
he'll
he
tell
going.
you, dog. He tell him like only I call him that. Which
So-
still kind of like still made me feel like a bitch though. But if you know who Side Dick Eddie
Yeah.
is, it's un pinche animalote, dog.
Yeah.
That's always
Buffalo
co-soldier.
Soldier.
Yeah. You don't want to fuck with this fool, dog. I don't care who you are. You don't fuck with
Girl,
Side
y'all
Dick Eddie.
connection, like y'all tight, you know? That's fire, though, you know?
Who the fuck? Oh,
You want a balloon?
hey, no, for a second, this
thought
was
it was
me.
Cairo.
This is me addressing the ghost.
Who the fuck is back there?
Yeah, but you gotta retire the name he's on. It's gonna be you. It's gonna have to be you. If you say Kaira, everyone's gonna keep saying Kaira.
Well, we have kind of like we're in the midst of negotiations. You know how Jake Paul fought Tyrone Woodley?
That was
You know what I mean?
crazy. Yo!
You know what I mean? We're in
2
negotiations.
2 million.
But
That was worth 2 million.
what are you guys negotiating? What do you want?
It's like, for example,
How you
like,
gonna retire? What would make you
it's
retire?
like, for example, if I were to be like, all right, Cairo, you got a tattoo Kaira on your fucking finger, but people in the public don't know that I gave him one of my 3 Charizards on the low. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, hey, you know the 3 hollow Charizards that I have, the rare ones? I have 3 of them. I'll
So
give
if
you
he
one.
tattoos Kaira on
I'm
him,
not saying. First
we
of all,
retire the
don't
name?
you fucking speak for my Charizards.
You
all
just
right?
said that right now.
I said it would be like. He's not worth my Charizards.
Good hypothetical. That's what I'm wondering. What are we talking about?
Maybe the black Charizard, but not the OG.
You don't want to smoke Scantes. Smoking Scantes is not worth it.
What if it's fun, though? Like, if you start at 11, so you go to a rave, and the rave ends at 6, right? So it'll go down.
I mean, if it fluctuates and it causes impact on a social impact level, yeah, I'd be.
Yeah, you know, you gotta control yourself.
Yeah, like I'd be
Some
down. Don't get me wrong, but
warriors-
I'm
some
just not
Santa
gonna do
warriors
it. Like
go
if I
off.
do an episode and then fuck it, we're gonna just randomly do it. Like, no, I'm gonna premeditate it so my shit
Yeah.
has glitter on it at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I want my shit to go out like confetti, not like the 9/11 towers. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Plus it's New
straight the
Year's,
fuck up.
right? It's your birthday.
Straight the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
You're on a super chat array? We're on
Yeah.
super chats.
You know what? They don't care, bro. They're here.
I know they don't care. They're stoked.
They've seen
forgot we
they've
love-
seen
they
me
love-
through worse.
And they love this conversation.
Hey, bro, I was like, I've had to hold this show down by myself at some point. Remember, I
You've
was-
done one by yourself, so?
Well, I've done plenty by myself, like with
With Ray,
without
though,
Eddie.
recording it, though?
Ray's always been there through thick and thin. No
But, like,
matter
you
what.
was recording
He's
it?
been there when it's just been me and him in not a nice place.
Turn up. Turn
Because this podcast has been running for like 5 years with the, I was gonna say RIP, but RIP. So what is it? Entertainment wise to Shiki because he retired his entertainment flag a while ago. Shiki was my
Oh,
first
I thought you
co-host,
said Rashiki,
And then he grew up, you know what I mean? And he had like a fucking baby and he had his wife and whatever. Like he grew up. He had everything going on. That was 3 years after riding with my team. Then I had Side Dick Eddie for a year. And then he
You
gave
did
up.
not
He-
have it for a year.
No,
Did
I
That
tried
did
it.
not
I
you do-
tried it for a year, and then after 6 months, when he stopped showing up and he chose cocaine over me, I knew it was time to make a change.
No, he chose cocaine over him. The only reason
He
I
did that
came
with
in...
George
Some
too.
people do be
Don't
like
say
that.
that.
It's
Don't
like
say
their
that just for
addiction is
me.
stronger.
Yeah.
He did that with GPS and you guys too.
But the
People be
first
saying
dad
shit.
came in, he told E-zome his appendix gave out or something.
He tried to give me really reasonable shit, but at the end of the day,
And
when
then
I caught on to it,
he told me that it really didn't, but to tell E-zome that it did.
But the beauty of it, though, that is it fucked up, brother. He told him one day, hey, fill in for me, because he had never told him. And he was like, oh, damn, he didn't know that me and this fool are almost the same age or like around there. And he didn't think we were going to click like that. So me and him just became homies. And we're like, you know what, fool, just don't come back, dog. We started a new podcast. So this is like, we're almost 2 years in, right? Yeah, we're almost, yeah.
This will be
Last year,
year.
Bobo was here with us.
Yeah.
Or like you were barely on.
Oh, yeah, that was a trip. That was a COVID year.
Yeah.
We started.
I'm filling up the
COVID.
other two tanks.
bro.
Tomorrow we're going to have a family reunion. We're going to be,
Yes, sir.
tomorrow, hold on.
Let's go.
Tomorrow on Friday Night SmackDown.
You think you can finish that? You think you can
We're
finish
gonna
that?
have Hank and Hank Jr. No, yeah, there.
And
He
Hank
gets
Jr.
it, dog.
And Hank Jr. Jr.
And Hank Jr.
Saca la
Jr.
mota, güey. Saca la pinche mota.
on the
Ahorita.
World Tank Federation title. There it is, dog.
Well, you're not finishing that tank.
Let's go.
No, but tomorrow I'm getting the
the
other
dome.
two from my house. I'm not leaving here, bro. What the fuck are you tripping?
We're gonna do
All right.
Nas all day long on New Year's.
It's my fucking birthday, right? That's
Let's
what I
hit
was
the
born for,
club.
right?
Yeah.
You're gonna go in with a lower IQ for sure. You're going to New Year's a little dumber.
You tripping, homie?
Dumb and dumber for sure.
Alpha
This
brain.
2022.
Alpha brain, homie.
Ray, can you kind of stop him, slow him down throughout the whole day?
Not his dad.
Cause I know, but I mean,
Yeah, my dad left.
distract
homie.
him. You just gotta distract him. You know, he's not that hard. Just distract him.
My dad was like, tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, I ain't not here. Dog. For your tripping, dog, you're the only as much as a conspiracy motherfucker you are, you're the only dumbass motherfucker to believe that brain cells don't rebuild themselves. Every other cell builds themselves except brain cells.
I don't think they
fuck
build
outta
themselves.
here.
I don't think they build themselves.
You're just
fast
not
as you
feeding
kill
him the right shit. Alpha brain, homie. Next fucking super chat.
That's it.
Let me do a snort of fucking
Super
alpha
chat.
brains to shut this motherfucker up to get
That's all you
thin.
need.
Fucking mechos of alpha brain right now, dog.
Hey, fuck it though.
Look at this. Take this, brain.
You be snoring the alpha brain, huh?
Oh, look, the brain is destroying itself.
I like how Ray's died.
What's
over
the
there.
next super chat, Ray?
We're barely on the second one, dude.
Well, salute to that one.
That's hilarious.
Yo, what time is it?
Jay Blaze, $5. I think it's
Ah.
Australian dollars. I don't know. Happy New Year, homies. Shout out, Tuki. And then he says, Kaira.
Hey, dog, stop with the cat.
Salute to him.
I gotta read what he says.
Salute to him and his Kaida. That goes directed to Kaido. Next super chat.
Joe A, $5. Yo, my name is. Yo, my main e-zome. ¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa, homie?
Shouts from Nuevo Mexico. Bucks with the content G.
Damn, from the New Mexico with the new immigrants. We'll sing that song. Muy tranquilizante. Me gusta la mota.
I don't know.
You know that song? I posted it the other day. That's how I know you're not an Aiden. You're not in touch with today's youth.
For real,
Fuck you,
know
Xavier.
Tacuache.
No, I like
Yeah,
the old.
like-
Nah, definitely not, dog. I like the old corridos. I don't even like.
I like the old corridos
gotta
too,
fuck
but
with
you
the
gotta
new
know
ones,
the
though.
new ones. Thank you, my boy.
You don't
Yeah,
have to
thank
know.
you, bro.
You don't have
If
to
you
know.
don't support them, then music's not gonna continue.
I'm not saying I don't support
old
them,
shit
but I
that
just
you
don't
heard,
like them.
That Chalina shit was shit that they weren't fucking with.
I'll
then.
do a
You know
line
what
of
I mean?
Chalino,
Then
followed
that's
by
right
Hugo
now.
Tranquilizante,
Saca-
followed by
I'm not saying I fuck with
Cabezas
them.
Rolando, followed by whatever
See,
the
that's
fuck it-
nah.
You
That's
gotta
Yes,
fucking
dog.
snort
Nah,
the
that
rhyme, bro.
sanguinario shit
Saca
wasn't
el pinche
dope.
perico, güey.
No, that
Ahorita,
sanguinario shit-
ahorita, let's go.
that sanguinario shit
Damn, I
wasn't
got
dope.
you. Sorry, got a little-
So that mean I
No,
was
that
trying.
sanguinario shit wasn't dope.
I would
That,
be
that,
right there,
that
be like,
mochando
so yeah.
cabeza shit, dog, fool. That's not cool. Don't be
Es
talking
un
about
caro
chopping heads
de
off,
la
dog. That
clase.
sanguinario shit with that during that moment in the
What are
in the
the
Mexican
cool? What are
cartel
the
music
kid- what
was
are
not
the-
cool.
What are the cool kids say
Bazookas,
these
like
days?
I
They're
got
like,
bazookas and I'm just gonna shoot.
the cool
fools
kids
and
say,
shoot fools.
amigo del amigo con todo respeto. Straight the fuck up. El otro super
That
chat.
super cartel shit wasn't cool.
I always wanted to say that though. Soy amigo del amigo con todo respeto. Sounds hard, dog. That shit sounds hard. Yeah.
That's not too hard.
Hey, if I introduce somebody, be like, you know, B-Roll, soy amigo del amigo con todo respeto para servirle. Yeah, dog.
That's what cartel people say.
So hard, dog. It's some hard ass shit.
¿Y usted piensa que usted le puede hacer al cartel de los tóxicos?
Well, it's like all you seen. What's that channel? What's that channel? El 22.
I sound
That
like
the
fucking.
cartel movies.
Wait, y'all remember when that...
I sound like Cochilocos, huh, right there, huh?
When the little midget guy got taken out, what's his name?
midget.
Fuck.
No midget.
He was like 17. My dumbass all knows that.
Oh, el Pirata de Huracán.
There you go.
He's not a midget, dog. He wasn't that
he
short.
Was young though. He was like 18 when he died.
Well, you don't
I
talk
saw a
shit,
video of
dog.
him doing a whole fucking bag of.
Hey, I was
fucking
jealous
coke.
of the bag of coke he had,
You
though. I
seen
was
that
like, yeah.
one? He's like,
hey, but like when I was like, hey, this is some good ass shit for him to keep going back and
At
forth.
what age? 16? My man was going in like.
So, what do you say?
Pinche
El
pericazo,
pecho,
güey.
el mecho,
El mecho me la pela.
me pela la verga, dog. Said it a lot of times.
Hey,
They
but
told,
did you
don't
see?
say that.
Did you see the video they made of that fool when they were on top of his car and that fool was already like mashed potatoes and they were like, el mecho, ¿qué?
Wait, the video of it.
No, they would.
Or the other
Okay,
guy?
so the henchmen that fucking were sent to kill this fool was able to drive away, but they stopped and they barricaded him and they got on top of the car that he was driving and shot this fool with multiple rounds of AK. And
Al Pirata del Culiacán.
and the fucking henchman was told to make a video on top of the car. It said, "El quien te la pela, güey." El quien.
I seen that one, yeah, and it's in the corner, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and then he was like, and then
Yeah.
he opens the
On
door
el
to show
blog
him,
del
and it's just
narco.com.
mashed potatoes, like pure like minced meat.
Was it like, it was like the
Minced
hit?
meat. You couldn't recognize that was him. Minced meat.
It was like the hit that I posted on Instagram that got taken down.
Imagine con todo el respeto al amigo del mecho.
Oh shit.
Hey, what's the next one? We're already over it, but fuck it. We're close to my birthday.
Happy birthday.
My mom's vagina had contractions, homie.
Contractions.
Yeah.
Contractions.
I go back home. Felicitaciones. What's the next one?
Wow.
You know it, man.
All right.
Damn, bro.
Puta madre.
Damn.
man.
All bad.
You know what?
All bad.
There's a
Time
spirit in here, so he enjoyed it. It's cool.
Necesita una limpia.
Se lo chingó ese
limpia.
vato. Se lo chingó.
El nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu
That was for
Santo.
Sky Daddy. What's the next one?
All right. Matt Bongard, $10. Yo, what? Yo, e-zone. Salute to another episode, and let's get some farts for Kyra with that drop at the end.
Farts
Snap.
for Kaido! And what's the last
EDM,
one?
the EDM one.
Oh. Come on, Zinger. Let me know when to drop. And
You are now tuned in to the Cairo Fart Mix.
Let's go.
that fool's probably gonna outlive me, you, Xavier. It's fucked up, but it's gonna be
He's
cool,
gonna
though.
be the host of We Don't Smoke the same one day.
Nah, even in death, for whatever deity has me trapped, I'll be like, look, fool, who do you have on your hit list? I'll do that favor, but let me go out there and set my shit straight. Carol will be like, how come there's a whole bunch of crows outside my office?
Idiot.
All the crows are all like, ah! What's the next
That's how
one?
it works.
Fuck yeah, that's how I'll send my message out. If I ever die, bro, not willingly, it's gonna be crows to send out my messages.
Next one.
Matt Bongard, $5. Hey, I'm lit, and I hope everyone is too. Salute, fan. God bless.
Salute to him. We're all lit too.
we're lit.
32 years ago, I was lit inside a fucking, I don't know, wherever the water breaks. You know what I mean?
Were you born? Wait, you said...
No, like, you know, when the water breaks, what is it, the vagina or the sac? But I was there. And salute to you guys listening to me 32 years later. with you two crazy motherfuckers.
What breaks when the water breaks?
The water.
Is it the placenta?
The placenta.
Is it the placenta that
It's
rips?
the water, because
Yo,
they
people
say
eat
the
that
water
shit in a
breaks.
soup.
It's the placenta
It's the
after you
placenta.
impregnate it.
Yeah, it's the placenta. Is that the shit that
It's like
people
an
eat?
egg when you
Yeah,
crack it.
Kim Kardashian, they
Remember
eat
when
that
B-Real
shit.
said to impregnate it?
They pull it out. That's like where the baby. I don't know, fool. I don't have a vagina.
It's like an egg.
I've seen like 2 videos. This is where I'm. This is the shit that I'm coming.
After you
talking
pick
from.
it and then pack it. Okay, I need another IPA. Pick it and then pack it. And you know what? By
Hey,
the way,
fool, you drinking? You getting a
you need
fucking
to shut
Uber?
the fuck up, bro. That's what you need to
Yeah,
do.
we're just talking about DUIs. I'm
chill,
making sure you
alright?
don't get one. Now I feel like
He's
a
not
fucking.
driving tonight, though.
Yeah, you don't know me, B.
Yeah. He got a DD. D.
With this fucking balloon I'm like 2 people. All right.
Let's go.
But you know what though? No, I am gonna have a
way.
DD. I'm not encouraging that shit. But and salute
not.
to you for getting me the fucking balloon and the tank.
I'm not
What's
happy I
the-
got it for you. I'm not happy I got it for you, but there's. I know it makes you really, really,
You know
really,
what-
really happy.
you know
and
what
you're
was the good
so
thing,
happy
though?
right now. I could tell you're so happy.
My good friends, which is here, I'm gonna say this right now for the record, and I'll say it. The people you guys think that I consider my shittiest friend, aka Cairo, told them the most best friend like advice. Cairo told Xavier, thank you, Kate. Told Xavier, "Are you serious? You're gonna get him a NOS tank? You could do better than that. You spend more time with him than me." And Xavier was like, yeah, it's more reasonable, this and that. So the whole fucking time, he had more than enough time and he chose to go this, and now, he wants to tell me, just take it easy. You don't want to do it, fool? I want to go to City Walk and do coke after this. I want to fucking do shit, because it's like from 30 to, I'm OJ.
This is the last time he ever gets a NOS tank on his
No,
birthday.
it's not, bro. This
The
is
shit you're saying right now is the last time I get you a tank on your birthday. Ray, remind me about this. Next time I want to buy him a tank, you just hear him, I want to do coke.
It's City Walk next to King Kong. Like Cesar Chavez, bro. I want to be right there and then go back to the car, do balloons, and then when the security comes, be like, fuck you.
That's the cheapest immigrant activity. I feel like, it's free.
Thank you,
just
bro.
Go and you're like, boom.
And when the security rolls up, chinga tu madre, güey. ¿Qué vas a hacer,
Yeah,
güey?
for real.
Yeah, like,
you don't need a ticket to be in here. Fuck you.
Be like, fool, your sister's my intern. I'm not playing. We're related.
Hey, for her brother, she's like,
That's
this
my
right here.
Why is everyone talking shit on you drinking the sake? You're not supposed to just drink it like that?
Fool, that's the fanciest shit. He's like as fancy as the fool at rush hour. Wipe yourself off. You're bleeding. Remember that shit?
I use
Remember
this
that
as an
shit?
illusion to myself. So I'm like, I'm not drinking too much, but I'm drinking a lot. You know what I mean?
Do you remember that
three?
shit?
Hey, bro, if you drink 3, like 3 will get you
No,
pretty
ain't
fucked up.
nobody but this piece of shit saying something about it, bro. Like,
I'm not. Someone in the group chat just said,
It's the
"Damn,
same-
he's drinking sake bombs. Are you not supposed to?" Like,
It's not sake, this
like,
is soju,
because I took a
but-
shot at a sushi place where you just drink así
Look,
como
I'm
like a
doing
shot. Are you
balloons
not
bumps.
supposed to
You're not
drink
supposed
it?
to.
This is soju, though. This is a different alcohol. Yeah. But it's still pretty strong. I'm pretty fucked up right now, not gonna lie.
Not as fucked up as E-zome. Look at him. He's fucking snorting the
He-
balloon
he-
off his nose.
He's not out. This fool.
I'm
This
just-
fool. He's
this fool. I'm just saying,
do a
Xavier.
backflip, fool. You're
Look,
not
I'm just
down.
saying, Xavier is like, look, he's doing fucking, what is it, little wine bottles. I'm like, look, fool, little fucking balloon bumps.
Do it.
Balloon bumps, nose beer.
Balloon bumps!
You're not
That's your
dumb,
best friend, Ray.
fool.
All right, what's the next one?
Saca la mota, güey. Saca la mota.
Next one,
What's
DJ
the next
Paz.
legal drug? They're gonna be like cocaine.
This is why Chingo Bling doesn't do our podcast, bro.
Nah, but for
That's
real,
why a lot of
though,
people
the
don't do our
government
podcast.
Consequentially, it's gonna be everything's gonna keep getting legal and shit. Think about heroin. That's fucking fentanyl, right? Or not? It's the same fucking shit. Same like chemical. Woke.
It is low key. Xavier would be the same thing. I'll be like, I would get mad when I'm like, all those guests that called me controversial to the last 2 years
Fentanyl
are gonna all
is
turn up over here,
chemically
and they're all
some
gonna
bullshit
turn up
shit. I'm
the
not
same
down,
fucking
but look it
way,
up.
and they're all gonna act like Martin. But Martin is a natural,
Yo,
but they're all gonna act like him.
Martin's my coworker from the other job I
Everybody
fucking
knows a
hated,
Martin,
but
bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
and he was Salvadorian. He was Salvadorian. He used to come in Cerote and shit.
That's how you know fucking Fluffy stole fucking Felipe's material. When
For real, fuck
when
Fluffy.
Fluffy
Fluffy sucked my dick.
Felipe still gets mad at Fluffy over the material, and then Felipe has a joke talking about he makes fun of Salvadorians, but it doesn't hit the same because you kept the shitty joke, homie. I was like, because you kept the shitty joke and you let Fluffy take the good one.
You know the good shit.
Yeah, I listen to his podcast, bro. That's why I'm not invited no more. I listen to all the podcasts. I'm not invited no more, dog. I'm like Mega Man, except they can't hate me as much.
Mega Man?
Yeah, bro.
You used to play Mega Man?
Yo,
No,
next
you
super
just-
chat, Ray.
what's the next one?
Mega Man's fucking fun. I thought you were gamers.
I am.
DJ Paz 345 E-Zone. Happy early birthday, homie. I received my beanie, my hoodie. Thank you. You so fire.
Gracias, homie. Thank you for rocking the beanie and the hoodie. I
I added
appreciate
the
you.
you part. But
Huh?
it says the fucking stuff is fire, dude.
Oh, I thought you said you so fire.
Oh no.
the youth.
Even if he doesn't think I am fire or not, thank you so much. I appreciate you motherfuckers for fucking with my podcast and my merch. Listen, I don't give a fuck what you guys think about me. I started out doing before
think you're cute,
entertainment,
fool.
doing fashion. So I know how to make things that are prettier than me. And you know what I'm saying? That's how I learned to get down. That's what I'm telling you. At the end of the day, I can have people that can start 10 podcasts here and there, but they can't nearly sell as much merch as me. Word to mother. Next one.
Next one. Matt Bongard, $5.
Who has
Yo, E-Zone. Shots for you and the people around the table.
This is my third beer. I'm probably gonna get it. Well, for sure, I'm gonna get a DD home.
But you know what? Salute. I am going to do this cheers with y'all. Thank you for you motherfuckers sticking by me and showing that much love with me all year round. And
finish the rest of
Xavier,
this beer.
thank you so much, homie, for Angel sticking with us. Kate, Morning Shot Films, Kaido, and Kaira. He's like Venom.
Is it like the metaverse?
Metaro.
Metaro?
Yeah, and
Hey,
Mo,
yo, that
and Crap Your
metaverse
King.
shit though. I went to Miami and NFT shit is popping, bro. Not to lie.
Would you buy a Jules
That's
Valentina
yeah.
NFT pussy? Like if they had a mold of the pussy and you could fuck it in the metaverse, would you buy it?
Does it have a scratch a sniff?
Yeah, would you do it?
It's
Yeah.
just another money phrase.
If it has a
bro.
scratch to sniff, I
Metaverse
would.
Shit,
Oh, it's like a laundering system.
maybe. Rich people just rich. You know what I mean?
Hey, how come it
Well-
sounded like your homeboy
well,
invited
I've
a rain
seen
down
it.
there?
At least the people that were trying to buy shit,
Yo,
I was just like,
he's on.
okay, I guess.
E-Zone, if you're not too high to understand this, do you know like rich people pass money through borders with their watches?
What do you mean?
If you got a $100,000 watch,
Oh yeah.
just cross the border with your watch. You think you got to declare that? If you owe someone money, you
That's
got.
some Italian or Armenian
Hey, that's
shit.
baller shit, dog.
You know what, though?
Don't ask me who I've been hanging out with, dog. I live
You
in
know what,
Glendale,
though?
dog. I'm learning
That's
shit. I might
the-
have a
that's the
Mercedes
same-
too.
that's
I'm
the-
about to have
yo.
a Mercedes, dog.
That's the same thing modern day. Give me the lighter. That's the same thing modern day Armenians and fucking Middle Eastern motherfuckers do these. Oh shit, do these
Damn, I
days.
popped the balloon.
Hey, the
All
old
bad,
man
bro.
wanted the balloon. It's all good.
Yeah, good thing we got the
So-
fucking marathon.
That's the same thing that all these Middle Eastern and Armenian motherfuckers be doing, dog. Because they'll buy, they'll go into in business. For example, me, you, and him are Armenian, and we'll be like, we're starting Green Thumb, fam. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, like, I'm over here. I was like, yo, all the money from the dirty fucking dispensaries that we had, we gotta wash it somehow. So I'm the one with the license, and I buy a Rolls Royce, but I gift it to you. You acquire that gift, and now you have that mass of money in it, and then that's how you know.
Yeah.
Doesn't it have to be reported in taxes? though?
Yeah, you're still
Yeah,
gonna
but
pay
you-
taxes, but if you have that much money and
You've never have you ever sold a car? Like when you don't want to pay taxes on it, you know what you do?
zero,
I gifted it to you.
it's worth $500.
Or I bought it 500. No sirvió. No sirve. I had to fix it. So like if you like if you're super slick, if you're super slick,
el pulpo.
yeah, like yeah, like if you're super slick,
Yo.
like if you're super slick on Craigslist, you go on Craigslist and you'll buy a car, right?
Yeah.
And you'll tell that person, I'm like, hey, can you put I bought it for $2,000? Why do they care?
True.
Just say the engine don't work.
Hey, people in the
It's
chat
a
room,
repair.
they meant.
You save your money on the tax. No one gets fucked. I mean, someone's gonna be mad.
people in the chat room.
It just
stop
happens
Ezo.
because I've been, I've been asked
You're
that.
releasing the government secret.
They're like, cut Ezo off. He's destroying all of our favorite podcasts by telling
goes to Trump. And I'm over here like, don't look at me.
He's gonna
Look,
get
fools.
assassinated by the
Y'all fools need
government.
to chill the fuck out, bro. You fools knowing I've been the same animal. I'm just like the gorilla inside the cage of Baby's Day Out, bro. Joe Montana was the only one that fucking knew the power of it. What's the next one, fam?
Next one. Barrel Boys Fishing. $2.79 Canadian. E-zone Ganglang Nas voice right now.
All
Oh,
right.
he loves this shit.
I do like this one. Let me fill this up on this one.
Another reason to fill it up. Like he needs another reason to fill it up, right, Ray?
Oh, damn, it ripped too, like the condom. Damn.
And look, he's still gonna use it. After a rip, still gonna use it. That's how you get a bitch pregnant.
Once we jumped the new members in, we asked them to go out there and bust a mission for the OGs. We don't know what that is. Sometimes they gotta go and kill. How do you verify? They gotta come up in there with a body part, stolen item, blood. It don't matter. Once you're a Hell's Angels, you're in there for life. You feel me?
There it is, dog. There it is. That's the fucking.
You just need the bandana.
That was a monologue.
That was a getting jumped into the Mongols or.
You know what he's
whatever.
talking about? You've ever seen Gangland when they
You
cover
ever
their
seen Gangland?
voices? You've never seen
He
those.
went in, he got in the
What have you never
character,
seen
I was
those?
like, I believe it. Yeah.
You've never seen Vice or whatever when they talk to drug dealers and they're not supposed to fucking show their voice.
I feel like they're producing shit like that because I was on like
All right,
this
so
Vice show,
I'll
bro.
give you like before. How many super chats we got? We got a couple. All right, so this is how I done it because I built it into a part of my new stand-up routine for the next year. So I'll be like, you fools ever watch Gangland and shit? So like whenever you watch it, I'm like, but like think about if you applied that theory for like anybody in the office situation. So if somebody's out there stealing pens, what if you had the Gangland of stealing pens? You know, you're like.
Yeah, you're like, I used to just sit next to the motherfucker. I didn't know much about him. We just got him in, stole one pen. Now I had 10. Before I know it, it was the stealing pen mafia. You know what I mean?
So you're telling me you're gonna go up on stage with the fucking tank?
Yeah.
I mean, go up stage with a fucking balloon,
That's called
and you're gonna wait. And you're gonna wait all. You're gonna wait your whole set to use it. Yo, and people are gonna be,
And
why
it'd
is
be
this fool
like-
got a balloon there? And until your set
And
comes
it'd be
through,
like-
10 minutes in, you're like, hey guys, what's up, guys?
I didn't know he was jumped in, homie.
I didn't know he was. Yeah, but no, but yeah, that's how it comes down to, dog.
Oh, man, you can't inhale none of this shit and still not sound like Young M.A. What's the next one?
Damn. Eric Cruz, $5. Happy birthday, E-zone, and happy holidays. We don't smoke the same crew.
Happy birthday,
Thank you.
E-zone.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Shout out to Young M.A. and everybody else.
You would be someone that would eat your employees' fucking lunch, huh?
You would eat Young M.A. out.
If
You
there was
would.
another-
You
if
would
there
be
was
like,
another-
I
if
don't,
there
you'd
was
be, I
another-
don't care if that pussy has a nub. I'm still gonna eat it out.
You talking about Young Ma?
Yeah.
She's
Oh
got,
my
she's got
God.
she's got a fine girlfriend. So if we can work out a threesome,
You don't
I
have
can
a
make it
pussy, so
happen.
she's not gonna eat yours out.
huh?
You don't have a pussy, so she's not gonna eat yours out. She's gonna fucking
She can
violate
eat
you.
your girlfriend's out when I fuck her.
Bro, why would you want to offer bait
I
if
don't
you're
know.
the real prize?
Wake up, homie.
I'm just saying you're asking me
Who's
if I
losing
would.
brain cells
No,
here?
you're asking me if I would. You're asking me. No, you're asking me if I would. Would I go out there and get it? Hell no. Bull, those bitches
Homie.
scare me. Bitches like that scare me. They'll punch you to prove a statement.
You just sound like when SpongeBob
Yeah.
hit that rock bottom and he was like, rock bottom.
No.
Next one.
Next one. Victor G, $2. We don't cry at funerals the same. LOL.
Hell no. For I bring a lot of coke to funerals. The only one I'm not gonna bring coke to the funeral is my grandma's, cause I'm gonna have to carry my mom. You know what I mean? But as expected, if your grandma loved your mom. But every other funeral, I'm taking mad coke.
No. I think you should just drink.
Coke is the best. Cause especially now that I don't do it as much anymore. It's been like 3 months or like
That
whatever.
is
Like,
such a great excuse.
Right?
Yeah,
Right?
for real. No, the thing
Cause
is
it hits me different. If you were to
gotta-
give me a bump right now, I
gotta
would be at
pace
3 a.m. like,
yourself.
fucking, I already beat all the 8 Pokemon gyms. I don't want to go to sleep now. You know what I mean? Like, I would be like, I want to go to sleep. I don't miss that feeling. I love doing this shit because like I can be in my bed and I'll be like, a dormir, güey.
Yo, I'm done. Tapping out. Everyone else still tuning up. I'm going home, fool.
Next super chatter.
Peace.
Look at him. He's like, I don't want to defend myself.
Next-
Because you know what? If Dalia did it,
I'm not-
he's going to have to pay.
What's the next one?
Luis Sanchez, $5. I think I have to stop smoking weed for life, maybe. Makes me hear shit. Does anyone here have auditory hallucinations from ganja? Any tips? Blessings.
I don't know what auditory hallucination is, but I imagine
shit.
if
Hearing
I had to
shit.
take a guess, it's like seeing side shit. Yeah, I have that all the time, and sometimes I chuck it up to me just being Santorian and opening the portals of the dead and the living so many times, and other times I chuck it to me fucking smoking too much weed. But whatever it is, none of those putos ever fuck with me.
So straight up, that's my experience with it.
Nah, never.
You see spirits or anything like that?
When I was little, my parents would tell me some fucking story about the fucking Llorona. And they were like, yeah, bro, dead ass. And they were like, we used to go town to town giving your invitation to your fucking bautismo, right? Right. And then that somebody seen the Llorona in the other town nearby, and they're like, we're gonna fucking kill her. But it's just fucking weird, you know? Why the Llorona?
Keiko, he was down there.
Screaming and shit.
Okay, all right.
La Llorona.
She reminds me of the sis. If anybody's watched Bob Burgers, you know the evil sister.
You remind me of the evil sister with the same hat.
the bunny?
Yes, with the bunny hat and the little bubbly thing. And she's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, for real. I was trying to fucking remember that shit. Tina?
No, Tina's the one that's
Here's
weird.
the normal one.
Louise, yes. Tina's the one that like,
She's all awkward as
she's not
fuck.
like, oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, like, she's weird.
She's probably one of. Who's your favorite character on there?
First of
All
all,
of them. They're
first
all
of all,
fucking
look, let me.
funny.
funny.
I'll tell you right now, the only reason Bob's Burgers is successful is because Family Guy got sued and American what is it?
American
I'm
Dad?
sorry. American Dad wasn't nearly as funny
No,
as
American
Family
Dad
Guy.
sucks.
Wait,
So
Family Guy
funny.
got sued though? I
Yeah,
didn't know
Family Guy
that.
got sued 3 times, bro. It starts with the I Need a Jew episode. And believe it or not, before this shit got sued, I used to think the same logic. I'm like, well, what if we just married to a Jewish family? Don't our credit go up?
But what up? How do they get sued? And now South Park. South Park goes way harder than fucking Family Guy.
They're sucking the right Jewish dick. Because South Park should have been canceled a long time ago, and me, you, and fucking Sky Daddy knows it.
Yeah.
Sky Daddy has a Cartman emoji next to him.
Do you remember what's that one show? The spy ones with the cops. They were animated. No, American something.
American Dad.
With the cop.
No, it was a movie. It was a movie. Ray, help me out with this one. No, it was a movie. They were. It was like kind of Team America.
Oh.
Do you remember Team America?
please.
That shit was wild.
America.
If you watch that shit,
Brilliant.
huh?
That shit's brilliant.
Brilliant. Like if you watch that shit is crazy. That,
That
shit
shit
couldn't be
was
on
like
TV.
where the fucking welcome Shitty Walk, this Shitty Walk. They got
Yep.
Welcome, City Walk. How can I help you? America, fuck you.
We love doing Asian voice.
I love it, bro.
Just like the Arnold one,
Which one?
where he saves his daughter.
No, that's not Arnold. That's a fucking
That is Arnold.
Vietnamese father stopping daughter going in a helicopter. Please don't take him out, daughter. It's war going on. Yeah, but what's the next one, bro? I don't need George Wang to have another reason to not come on the podcast again, bro. I'm trying. It's Chinese New Year. He has to forgive me. You know what I mean?
Next one. Saul del Toro, $20. Happy early birthday, e-zone. Pórtate bien. Let me get a
Pórtate bien.
caira.
That's
Con el
grandma
globito.
advice. Pórtate bien, mijo.
Cairo.
I am the OJ number in the East Coast now. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
The OJ number?
Yes, that's what I've waited for. Beat 32. It's Beat 32. Kaida!
But appreciate you motherfuckers in the chat. Thank you so much to everybody in the chat room and all the well wishes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I swear, I hope you didn't take the one I put in my mouth on. No, I was about to say.
What?
Hold on. No. Oh, wait, that's
This
yours.
is my
I was
joint,
about to
fool.
say.
It's completely my joint, fool. Do I look like? Yeah. No.
I was about to be like, whoa, hell no. It sounds very Asian. You make a bad Toyota. Who Asian people are never going to do business with us, dog. Unless it's Kim Jong-un.
Oh, we talked about that last time.
How dope would that be, though, fool? If China doesn't want to give us no factory manufacturer, but Kim Jong-un is like, I'll make all your Hungry gear. And we don't smoke the same. Just say it's made from North Korea. And we're the only manufacturer. I'll be like, oh, our hats are so good.
This fool right.
We got another one from Saul
Yeah,
del
go.
Toro.
Oh,
shit.
hats are so good. Bro, I'm fucking Chinese New Year in my house, fool. I'm sorry, Korean New Year in my house.
What is it, Ray?
Oh yeah, so we got 20 more bucks from Saul. And he says, and this is for Kate. Kate, let me get a kaira. Happy New Year, guys. Looking forward to next year.
You gotta say it. It was $20.
Oh
Do I
my
just
god.
yell it?
No, say it.
I mean, it's not. I don't think it's on.
It's on.
Hey, come on this mic and say it so you can,
Or,
you
yeah.
can see you, Kate. Feel like, kaira.
Can you hear? Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, go.
Okay. Gaira.
I'm gonna come out with the kaira toilet. Go ahead and take a shit. Kaira.
Next one.
Esmo de la
Fucking
Torre.
wild.
$31. Happy birthday, E-Zone. Happy New Year to the crew, X, Ray, y la Principesa. Kate, thanks for making this show happen, keeping all of us degenerates entertained.
Right. Shout out to you. You've been out partying.
Yeah.
She's been out and
I don't
about
even-
Mexico.
I haven't. She's in Mexico again.
She
you know
was.
what?
Not
I
too long
lost.
ago, at
I
least. Last time I
couldn't
checked.
keep track of you because of my new page. It's not on you, but I'm gonna fucking start watching your stories more to catch up. But I used to live through you, Esmo. You be out there doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whoever your Sky Daddy is, salute to him.
On her budget, too. She works hard.
Yeah.
I say Sky Daddy because you don't fuck him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's the next one?
Next one, Daniel Courier. $2. Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah.
I wanted to make a shirt that says, "Let's go, Brandon." Vamos, Brandon. For the paisas, you know, for the Mexican
You're
trumpers.
so stupid.
I can see I'm
Vamos,
asking my younger
Brandon.
brother, ¿Quién es Brandon? ¿Es tu novio?
¿Quién es Brandon?
Yo sé que eres Joto. Tu hermano no. ¿Quién es Brandon?
Hey, imagine she wondered why both of you fools were wearing a Brandon shirt on.
¿Tú apoyas a su novio?
¿Tú sabías que era así?
Yeah, bro.
¿Te cayó bien, edad? Fuman juntos, ah.
¿Él te parió? Yeah, bro. The fucking Hispanic moms be saying some fucked up shit. Like, did you come out of his pussy? Yeah. Some fucked up shit. What's the next one?
Sandy XO, $5. Happy birthday, E-Zone. Much love.
Gracias por mi feliz cumpleaños. I appreciate you, motherfuckers. Thank you so much. I already 30.
Everybody fucking loves you, bro. You're all sad about it being your birthday, right?
I am, because I never really like it. I'm one of those people that I keep it very George Lopez like it. Don't
Real
don't
George
say
Lopez.
very George
I feel
Lopez.
you. My
Don't talk
birthday-
about the size of my head, eh, but
I
people.
feel like winter, nobody wants to do shit. It's always fucking cold. It's
That's what
always
makes you.
rainy,
That's what makes.
like-
That's what makes you do it.
You too, Luis. You get that balloon, all right?
Yeah.
I'm just fucking.
We're going nuts.
I'm just fucking with you.
Cries in maricon.
Maricón, maricón.
I like that, bro. She said that shit to like the Filipino girl that my cousin almost got married to. You know what I mean? I went over there for one Christmas. Yes, I fucking ate putos all day, bro. I was like I was over here. That was the whole gimmick. They were just like, "Have you ever ate puto?" I was like, "What's up, puto?" They were just like,
So what does that mean?
It's like some kind of like sweet. Sometimes they put meat in it, but it's, yeah, as a dessert.
Yeah, so like they like put cheese.
But it sounds like when Mexicans say it.
It's like a cheesecake. Fuck the Filipino dessert.
How do you spell it?
It's really good.
Puto, like P-U-T-O.
Oh.
Come puto.
You like it?
I did.
It's bomb.
Le
right?
gusta puto.
So next time they think that Mexicans are saying puto as a bad word, we can just say we're saying
In a
some
Filipino
dessert.
cuisine, okay? In a Filipino
Oh,
cuisine.
okay. So now we just gotta say we're saying a Filipino cuisine, like we love Filipino cuisine. Right before
In a Filipino, or if you go to Seafood City enough.
puto.
Yeah.
Puto.
If you go to Seafood City more than 6 times a year, you know what a puto is, okay? What's the last super
If you
chat?
look in the mirror, you know what a puto is.
She said it. It doesn't look like a dumpling, alright?
Next one, Hood
That's one badass
Hippies,
puto in the
$2.
mirror. What's the next one? What is it?
From Hood Hippies, happy birthday, Global Zone. Happy New Year, people.
Thank you. Appreciate you, homie.
Go take a little globazo for you.
Was that the last one?
Hell nah. Chirp Sauce,
Damn, they love me
$2.22.
Globation.
Shout out
Love people.
Capricorns. Didn't know e-zome was 1-2.
Shout out to what?
Capricorns.
Oh, salute, man. Shout out to all the fucking half horses and half fucking animals out there.
That's how you know we're out there living. Look, bro, all Capricorns have that animal instinct in it. Sometimes we know how to control it, and sometimes it knows how to control us.
Either way, we know how to fuck like a beast and act like a beast. You go figure which one you get. Next one.
Next one, Victor G. X.
What's up?
How did you know? Get deported from the DUI.
For real?
Why are you still here?
Because they don't deport. Because they don't.
Like, I'm gonna get deported.
Because they don't deport for that. It's not a felony.
It was like,
Yeah,
por
it's just-
favor,
you're
please.
just a drunk
I
tank.
was in jail. Nobody told me shit.
Nah,
I
nah.
was just like in jail.
Hey,
and I was
Xavier,
just-
por favor, please. No.
It's just a drunk tank. I mean, you didn't do nothing really bad. It's just, I mean, it was I think when Obama was in. So I mean, it's
I mean,
still.
you're lucky you didn't get it in the weekend, fool. You would have saved the whole
I
weekend.
got it on 4th of July, homie. Woo. They know. Like when people tell me like, what are you talking about? It they know. they personally
sucks,
fucking know.
bro.
Like it's not like them like hiding it from them. It happened. It sucked. It was sad. I was in jail. I was like, all you think about is like, damn, me pendeje. I fucked up. Like when I got out, I legit thought my dad was gonna roast me a new one. You know?
A huevo?
Yeah, I'm like, my dad's got to roast. Didn't even say nothing. 4 years later, I was like, hey, why didn't you ever say nothing? And he's like, because I already knew you knew you were an idiot. You sat in jail for 6 hours. Unless you're a fucking idiot, I know you're an idiot. And I don't gotta tell you anymore. And I asked him, because I was in the car ready for like, no seas pendejo. I told you. We sat in the car, he put on music. He turned on the music on, dog, and we just drove home. No, nothing, bro. And I felt even worse. I was like, damn, he's really disappointed. And he was, obviously. He's like, you fucking idiot. Like, stupid, I told you. Like, for real.
How were you, 19?
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Damn.
And I wasn't even drunk. It was when I just drove. I just decided to get on the wheel. Like, I don't really, like, I've never been blacked out and
That's
drove.
still pretty young.
It's fucked up.
I got
Like,
it at,
it was a mistake.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mistake, but, like, I don't promote it. The
Stupid
reason,
ass drunk
the reason I shook his hand was just because, like, it
Bro,
sucks.
no, wait. The other
It just
day,
sucks that we
literally,
thought.
a week ago, on my street, a drunk driver, there's like a median or divider or whatever, right? So they were drunk and they went over it and they hit oncoming traffic. Crazy. Fucked it up. And I wanted to talk shit and all that, but I'm like, I've been there as a drunk driver. You know what I mean? Like, not that I crashed into somebody, but
It's
I've
way
gone-
different, dog. When you crash into
That's
somebody
way
that's
different.
bodily
Yeah,
injury,
no, but
yeah, you could.
I've gone behind the wheel,
Manslaughter.
drunk type shit, or like fucked up,
Yeah, no.
and it's like I could have ended up like that type shit.
Straight the fuck
Yeah.
up. What's the next super chat?
He's
Next
like,
one.
fucked up, get the fuck out.
I'm like, we still live. What's the next super chat?
Luis
We thought
Sanchez,
about that.
$2. Force Cairo to take heavy psychs on Cam 800 mics, LSD.
We can't force him to do anything because the Egyptian or Arab in him likes to charge for everything. Next question.
Next one, Mr. Funky 760, $2. Kaira.
Kaido! Right back at you. What's the next one?
T Perez, $2. XG, looking like the food trading hamburgers for crack.
The McGliver, what is it from McDonald's?
You gotta tell him, come on, man, I'll suck you.
Let's
Fuck
get it
you.
poppin', man.
Fuck you. Next super chat. A hamburglar. Hamburglar. A hamburglar. There we go.
There you go.
You would be the purple dude, the fat purple
That's what
dude.
he said, right? Hamburglar. Next one.
Don Vergas, $2. XG didn't fuck with Bazooka and La Nuca Corrido.
Nah, it was cool, but then when you listen to the lyrics, nah, that's not cool. Nah, that sanguinario shit, dog. That, huh? Or just that type of music that was out there during like the early 2000s. Yeah, no. It was cool. It sounds dope, but when you listen to what he's fucking saying, he's just like, "I'll kill anybody. I'm a sicario. Like, just pay me, I'll do it." That's not cool.
Me gusta matar.
Yeah, me gusta matar, nah, fool.
Nah, the Huntington Park corridos.
Yeah, no, I love corridos. The new shit's cool. Los corridos tumbados, I love them. Like, there's just so much shit going on where to me to be, yeah, for me to be intact with everything and it's not my thing.
What's the next one? How many we got left, X?
A good
I mean,
amount.
A little bit, like 3 or 4.
All right, let's get through.
Jeffy, $5 for old time's sake. E, can we hear the gangland witness voice? Happy birthday.
All right, hold on. Very fun. I remember seeing them act up. I didn't know that they were born into a crime family.
You used to think that that was just the way they acted. But then when you see their names come up on the headlines, you think that's how they are. You know, that's them, not me. You know, there you go,
I like
dog.
how your voice went out.
It did. It went go out half balloon, but I'm telling you, Dick's here. I'm doing auditions, homie. I ain't letting our people get raped stereotypically only.
Big boy, $2. Yerba mala nunca muere, E-zone.
Of course not, dog, because there's always somebody that's bueno that wants that yerba mala.
You know what I mean? And you don't gotta be the dealer, but there's always gonna be somebody close to that herb that's gonna be close enough to let you know where it came from. Next one.
Luis Sanchez, $2. Happy birthday, E-zone. Please supplement with B12.
I do got a lot of B12. My girlfriend made me take a lot of that shit the last 3 days because she's like, I know how you are. I actually know you. She's like, your dick is inside of me. You know what I mean? So she knows me.
She tastes your nut.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's killing my babies.
She's gonna taste it. It's gonna taste a lot like Nas tonight.
She'll be like, this doesn't taste like B12. You take these vitamins.
Tastes like straight tires. You fucking chewing on
With all
tires.
respect, because I love my girlfriend, but still, though, she knows. It's not going to taste like a fucking model kit
From a Gundam wing. It's gonna taste like a full-on, you know what I mean? Full bred. Like Xavier's dog.
Next super chat, Ray.
Wow. Truman06, $2. E-zone killed the tank. XG,
No, don't
calm
kill the
the
tank
fuck
zone.
down. Just kidding. Farts.
Yeah, you calm the fuck down.
Don't kill the tanky zone.
I'm probably not.
Make
I'm
it last. Where's it at?
I feel like it's.
Where's it at? You're like the pro expert. You're like the underground party guy. ¿Cuánto le falta?
It's not frosting up yet. You still got a pretty
Con
good amount.
tanques rodando.
It's sweating, but you.
It's
still
sweating, bro. Let it chill.
It's like me after a hot
Let
shower.
it chill,
But
fool.
sometimes you're like, I just need one more balloon.
Bro, it
We're
just-
fiending now. We're fiending.
Fool. It's like,
fiending.
dude. It's like when you
I
bust a
like how he
nut.
looked at it. He was like, I know you just came out the hot shower, but come over here.
Dog, it's like when you just busted a. It's like when you busted a nut and it wants to go for round 2. Let it kick it.
Facts.
Wait out, fool. Let it kick it,
No,
fool.
going round 2.
Give it some water. Give it some water. Give
You
it
know
a
why you
breather.
came over here, right?
Give it a breather, dog. Dog, that's not your side piece. That's your main piece. Treat it like your main piece. Treat it like your main piece, bro. It's not your
And I'm only
tank.
gonna choke her a little. Like this. What's the next one? If a girl likes being choked that much, don't nut at her. Especially not that much. All right, what's the next one?
All right, next one. Victor G, $2. LOL. E-zone's mom thought he was a goo gobbler too.
Ban that fool. Next one.
Blocked.
Next one, and maybe the last one. DBZ Park 1, $5. Happy birthday, E-zone. Blessings from one Capricorn to other. Much love from Denver.
Saludos a todos mis compas de Denver, con todos los globitos aquí de We Don't Smoke the Same. Todos a tiro, dile a mi compa Xavier, 1, 2, 3.
You know Denver is a English-speaking country?
I know, but they're close to the
Or
border.
state? Yeah, they speak state.
I know. I said.
Yeah,
But yeah.
But E-zone acts like E-zone acts like E-zone acted was like a shout out from Sinaloa. Or from
Let me do
Michoacán.
Let me do Xavier's voice over.
E-zone's over here.
Y todo gusto para todos mis compas de Sinaloa.
Truck drivers. Those cuz. Edgar, he's an Edgar. You know he's
Todos
an
los
Edgar?
Edgar too. I saw the haircut. I
He's an
was like,
Edgar.
he's an Edgar.
Xavier is like a todos que vienen a la casa de puta de Edgar's.
Yeah, he's an Edgar,
Yo,
bro.
hey, from 110
Aquí en la
to 10,
casa de putas, casa de secretos número 8. Pinche bichote, güey. Toquen aquí 2 veces para su tocolote.
Dude, are you taking that tank home with you? Are you taking the tank home with you or are you leaving it here?
It's still early.
Fool, I have the take home built in on me. I'm like AI, IT.
Because I know if you take it home, you're going to go live tonight.
Ooh,
He'll go live.
it's 80% full. Where's the rest of the party?
It better be
God,
fucking
homie.
full. I fill that shit up.
Where are you going after, fool?
I got the Cochi Loco version on me. You know what I mean?
Bringing all the tacuachas.
The Cochi Loco version.
Was that the last one, Ray?
They had,
Yeah? You want to close it out, E-zone?
Yeah, oh, that's the last one?
Yup.
Okay, for all my Cochi Locos out there, thank you so much for fucking with my fucking podcast. Even before all you motherfuckers were Cochi Locos. And to all the new wave, nuevas generaciones, tercer elemento motherfuckers, saludos para todos ustedes también. Porque me gusta fumar mota también, okay? Even though Xavier doesn't embrace you motherfuckers, I fuck with some of those new fools. I like those fools.
I never said I didn't, fool.
They got bangers, bro.
You just
They do.
You just told me
You gotta co-sign them. All
you
they
just
need
this
is
fool
a cosign.
he
All
threw a
they-
band out there
they
or a
look
song
kinda
out there and I didn't know it and
whack,
all of a
but
sudden I
Me
don't support the
gusta
whole
la
genre. You hear that? I didn't know one band or song and I don't support the whole
Name
genre.
one fucking band, homie.
Huh?
All right, but you know what? That's not the point. But you know what? To all my tercer elemento,
But all my people over there, papi los quiere aquí, okay? Los quiero
Fuerza
aquí.
Régida, in case
Sí.
you're listening, you know.
Si quieren ustedes estar a todos los socios retenes socios sociales de Instagram aquí a
sound-
Flavors by E-zone con todos con
You
dos
sound like a
S.
no sabo kid right there, dog.
Fuck you, bitch.
You sound like a no sabo ass
just
kid.
gotta
Stick to
whistle.
English, dog.
But yeah, highhungry.shop, flavorsbyezone.com, highhungry.shop. If you want to say fuck Xavier for my birthday, that's all I want.
Hey, I just bought him a tank. Fuck you guys. He's the reason
And if
he's
he
happy.
blocks
Look
you,
at him.
if
Look
he
how
blocks you, go to Kairos. But off GP, you should go to Kairos
Alright.
page and you know,
Yo,
insult
as
him.
much as you guys hate me for giving him the tank, look how happy he is. Yeah, I know I might never get it again from him, but look at him, bro. Ray, I'm sorry, but look at him. He's like a little kid on Christmas.
I'm like the fucking
He's so
cowboy
happy.
at the old school Vegas,
I know.
Where that fool's like,
Yeah, but anyways, go buy his merch, go buy his candles. He's doing it. He's got the butterfly shit. And yeah, if you're looking for tinfoil hat shit, go to samtripley.com. We got shows in Harvell's and Fresno. They will sell out. Let's go. And then I think that's it for the end of the year. Like it, subscribe, leave a rating. Spotify has a new rating, so give us a 5-star, and that'd be dope as fuck. And then yeah, I don't know if we'll see you guys tomorrow.
yeah,
but
we're gonna be live.
We'll see.
Hold on.
I don't know
I'm
yet.
gonna be live tomorrow on the Green Thumb Show on my fucking birthday. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock, I'll be there. I don't know if I'll make it to 10 o'clock, but we're probably gonna be live before then, maybe with special guests. Since I know B-Roll's gonna fucking be here because he caught on to
Fool's
the.
gonna eat good tomorrow.
He's gonna
though.
eat. No. It's called Brisket 19. He's not coming tomorrow either. You know what I mean?
Wait,
Bart's
what?
caught COVID too.
No.
Oh,
No.
sad tears.
Let's not tell lies. Let's not tell lies.
So we're
might-
not gonna
he might have it,
enjoy.
he
We're not
might
gonna
not.
enjoy that Brisket 19. We're gonna enjoy that sleepy asada. You know what I mean? But yeah, B-Ro's gonna be here tomorrow night, according to plans. And if he's not, we're gonna be here to take over. But for the meanwhile, we might do another broadcast tomorrow before the last
We might do
broadcast of the
8.
year.
We might do 8.
We'll see. We don't know. I might be busy. I don't know. I might
Why?
get drunk.
Come on, dog. You act like that girl's got shit to do in Arizona.
Oh, I might have to drink. I might be drinking.
Drink here, leave the car here, stupid. Invite whoever you want here.
The Ubers get expensive, fool. The surge. I don't live that close.
Well, they can leave their
Glendale.
cars here, puto.
I still gotta get home. The Glendale's around 2 o'clock.
live 5
You
minutes
know how
from
much
there,
I paid
like
last year? I never told you. You know how much I paid last year?
Whose dumbass says it to fucking make you believe that you're 5 minutes away? Get the fuck
Yeah,
out of here.
I had to get an Uber from here on New Year's. Because they were, you know how when people leave and you have nowhere to go, you're like, well, I have to
Everyone
leave.
Just out with their homies.
Yeah, they all got in their cars and left,
Yeah.
and I'm like outside, and this is ghetto. It's
Con
outside.
Uber, bazooka.
$140.
Fuck. New
Hey,
Year's,
fool.
yeah. That's regular. New Year's.
That's how
Shit.
I know you've never had a
Honestly.
fine-ass bitch Uber to your house, dog.
What do you mean? No, I Ubered myself back to George's house on New Year's on your birthday. Remember how we kicked it here that night?
That's how I know you haven't had a fine-ass bitch Uber
Why?
to your house from here. Because when it's a super fine-ass bitch, you think about it like, you're like, man, it's like an hour for me to drive from here. Do I want to Uber her? Is it worth it? You know what I mean? You count that in, dog.
It's always worth it. You just got to do the right timing.
I don't know, dog. Sometimes you know, dog. Not all pussy has the octopus grip.
Sometimes you don't even want to talk to him no more. You'll just send him on an Uber to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, sometimes.
It's on the way out. All right, and also, last but not least, to our guest, Angel. Where can they follow you at?
Almost decent on Instagram.
Say it again.
Pretty much it. Almost decent.
Almost
Instagram.
decent on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Is that where they
Wanna
follow
go
you if they
turn
want-
up, party?
Hey,
Yup.
so there's barely anybody watching. When's your next event, or how can they make sure they go to the event? There's a lot of people in LA
just-
watching.
Pretty much just follow me.
On Instagram?
Yeah, almost decent. I'll be literally just tap in randomly. The people that keep up, they keep up, and that's what keeps the parties going because they want to party.
There you go.
Or
So
follow
that's-
Kate.
Honestly, that's who the people I be doing the parties for. Because it's just like they come through and they support, and it's just like,
Yeah.
turn up.
If you ever want to be a creep and like go, Kate, you might catch Kate there.
Also, if you want to be that creep and jerk off in the corner and pretend you've been there from the right, from the get-go, follow Kate at Cat 100, and you could be that creep.
It's Kate.
Kate 100. And you could jack off in the corner and pretend to be like, no, I was there.
But don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Because I will be right there
You're promoting
to point
some
you
weird
out
shit.
and document you. And I'll make it way worse. Because I'm not LGBT soft like you rest of you fucking censored motherfuckers. I go in there picante. All right, Xavier, let's do the shout-outs. Shout-outs,
We already
puto.
did, fool.
All right.
You fucking stoned.
Fuck
Yo,
you, dog.
Ray,
It's
go
my
Ray.
fucking birthday and I could cry if I want to,
For real,
puto.
bro, deadass. You could do it.
I waited 32 fucking years of thrift shopping for
I know, but
I
Ray,
feel
go.
like I fucked y'all shit up, but it's just like, it's his birthday.
Homie, you have made this shit way more enjoyable because I have a twin here, bro. You know what I mean?
We are.
Xavier is over here talking about.
Saca la bolsita,
Yeah.
bro. La bolsita sacamos.
So everybody who's in the chat room, flavorsbyezone.com, highandhungry.shop. E-Zone, the firm, got deleted. Follow Flavors by E-Zone with 2 S's. Follow High and Hungry TV. I got a lot of shit going on. Is there another High and Hungry going on, Ray?
Yeah.
Tonight?
Yeah.
There we go. Tonight, new High and Hungry featuring stuck-up burgers. That's all I got to say. If you don't know what else is expected, follow me at Flavors by E-Zone with 2 S's. Xavier, are you done? Yes or no, and that's it.
Done, homie.
Ray, are you done? Yes.
We're good. Yeah.
Kate, are you done? It doesn't matter. I was like, go ahead. Yeah, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. What is it? Are you done, Angel?
Yeah, bro, I'm fucking faded.
Time for the Globitos. Happy New Year. We'll see you guys next year.